Hey man, Sam, welcome back to another episode. Oh shit, the microphone's not even on my face. Hey man, Sam, welcome back to another episode of Gotta Hit It Podcast. I'm your host, Shnieder. To my left, we got Brother Jack.
Yo.
To my right, we got Brother Kane. Ben.
Camera's not on me.
Ben.
Camera's not on me.
Ben. There you go. We get to, on my left, we got Brother Kane. And then on the far, that's right, we got Brother Z.
What up, what up?
Hit it with one of these. Okay, I'll hit it with one of these. Cover two. Okay. But welcome back. I apologize. I'm late. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. We had to do reaction videos. Then I had to reset up all the cameras again. And you guys don't want to hear these fucking excuses, but I'm sorry. I'm late. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell notification. Know we'll upload next.
Ding.
Yes, sir.
Join the Discord.
No mames. Benjamin, can you focus on our face? Can you hold down the shutter button, please? Yes. We should be good. I hope so. Thank you, though. Yeah, I think that actually might have fixed it right there. Appreciate it. But what is that doing? Oh,
Join the Discord.
yeah, join the Discord. Tap link in the description. It only takes 3 clicks.
1, 2, 3. Leches.
My voice.
Sí.
Yes. And make sure you check out the reaction channel as well, because reaction channel is gonna be a lot of if you like One Piece, if you're caught up on One Piece.
One Piece.
Yes, sir. Make sure you check out the reaction channel because we're gonna be posting a lot of One Piece reactions.
One Piece.
Over there. Also, Anime Expo. We're going to Anime Expo. Make sure you're there. If you see us, if you see us, make sure you say what's up, because you know what I'm saying. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys should throw like One Piece packs at us. You should really throw One Piece OP05, PRB01. You should throw all those at it.
But with that being said, yeah, we're going to Anime Expo. Make sure you show up. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to us. You feel me? Because
we're dressing as maids.
What? We're dressing as who?
Maids.
Okay, he might be. I don't know who the fuck.
Great.
Who's we?
I'm wearing cat ears.
Perhaps.
He's wearing stockings.
That's
you're gonna,
crazy.
Hey, no,
He's wearing a tail.
You're gonna be the
tail.
All right, chat. Which one would wear the tail? Be honest.
You would.
You definitely would.
You are not going. You do not get to speak.
What were you saying?
Nah, he would remind me the cat ears. You'd remind me of the
Itachi? Yeah, for real.
It's crazy how you
the chick
pulled
from
that.
Fire Force.
Tamaki?
That always be getting naked?
You real.
Ties.
For real.
You real is crazy.
Yeah. You want to see him naked, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
We are gonna be in a house together for Anime Expo. Airbnb. But whatchamacallit, yeah.
With a pool table.
With a pool table.
In the room.
But naked with baby oil.
What the fuck?
Ain't no party like a...
Like a party. Whatchamacallit. But any fucking ways, we're going to Anime Expo, man. If we see us, say what's up. We might record a video with you. Perhaps.
Yeah. Yes.
Perhaps.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll see, depending on how it goes content-wise.
And depending on how you smell.
Yeah.
Depending on how you smell.
If you stink, we ain't doing a video with you, bro.
Stream is doing sniff tests. So
I'm
you
doing
don't
a
pass.
sniff test.
You don't pass.
Why am I doing
You're
a
not
sniff
cutting
test?
Because you have the best nose. Like, because you know how when you cook and eat food, you can taste all the spices, ingredients? We trust you with smells.
Nah, he's spitting.
Can I offload that job to one of my boys?
Nah. Because you captain of this shit.
I have a like a sinus thing. I can't smell very well. Like
What about you?
I got a tiny nose. If you notice, proportionally wise, I have trouble breathing. You see how difficult that was?
Okay, fair.
So
I guess I gotta do the sniff test.
Yes.
But if you stink, I might actually bring some deodorant along. You know what I'm saying? Or some spray,
Just
something.
dress up as a deodorant stick.
That actually might be a fire cosplay. Can't lie. But yeah, for those that stink,
I think there's booths that actually sell the deodorant.
I hope so, because some of y'all, you know what I'm saying. Any fucking ways, but
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo, yeah, we might do little interviews and stuff like fun stuff, like kind of like how the big homie Jermaine does it. You know what I'm saying? Big dog Jermaine's. So we shall see. But with that being said, man, I think that is all the news wise what we're doing next week. But yeah, don't be afraid to come say what's up, man. We would love to see or talk to some of you guys.
Fear us.
Fear us is crazy. Fear him, maybe, not me. He's gonna claw you guys. See. Okay, but let's get to the first talking point of the day. But
All right, pause.
Yes.
I had a thought at work. All right, so you guys ever thought about why Luffy's move against Doflamingo when he kicks him in the face is called Rhino Shnieder?
No, I have not. Tell us.
This is what
Brother
I
Kane.
think. This is my hypothesis.
Oh,
Go ahead, go ahead.
This is the theory.
It's a Kane theory.
It's a Kane theory.
Kane theory.
Kane theory.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
All right, proceed.
So Rhino Shnieder,
Mhm.
he double kicks Dofi, right?
Okay,
okay.
With his feet.
Okay.
right?
Okay, I think I see. Keep going.
I don't know where you're going.
Shnieder, Nickelodeon, Dan Schneider,
No,
With the
mames.
Otis peak writing, took inspiration from real life. No, explain it. Explain it. What does Schneider mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The movie, like, Luffy doesn't really kick people,
He don't.
but he threw that in there.
He threw that in there, and I feel like
And he
Schneider
named it Schneider.
Isn't Schneider like a German word too?
For what?
I don't know. Imagine.
That'd be
I
crazy
don't know.
writing. That'd be great.
No, boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Schneider Schneider is German for feet, and then Dan Schneider was obsessed with feet, you filthy animal. That would actually be crazy, kind of putting those two together. I gotta lie.
It doesn't mean feet, but
What does it mean? Legs?
oh fuck, it means a German surname means tailor, or more literally, one who cuts. But
Think
I'm telling you,
about
the Dan
it.
Schneider is the Dan Schneider.
Dan
one.
Schneider,
Dan
right?
Schneider. It had to be. That's the.
He'd be
reference.
cutting up when it comes to feet. You feel me? No, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think you might be cooking with that.
Hey,
I like that theory.
I like
I
that
don't know.
theory. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, hold up, why is it called Rhino Schneider?
First official Kane theory, right
yes,
there.
there you go.
I like it.
Ask Oda.
I'm glad you transitioned because I forgot. We are doing a blood clot pack battle.
Blood
Yes,
clot.
sir, yes,
Gold.
sir.
Rasclat.
Yeah, Kane
Rich
put me
man.
on, and now I can't stop. So, speaking of, I have cards in here. Alright. So, you guys, this one's already open. It's a Dawn pack. Yuck. You guys will pick a single pack, and then we will see whose card is worth the most.
I want that one.
This one?
No.
Which one? Pick. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Do that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Good pick.
Brother Kane, you want to go next?
I'm pulling.
Hey, open this.
gold 5. And the gold.
You could
the gold.
just in the middle.
right here. I feel it. Oh, it's heavy.
That's heavy.
Is it-
It's
Holy
got some
shit.
gold to it. 24 carats.
Shit.
24 carats.
This
right
one
there.
actually.
Alright, sounds like they're going that side. I'm gonna go this side. I'm gonna go.
Hey, yo, low key, his does
That
feel
one is
heavy.
heavy. Crazy.
No.
Crazy.
I'm being
Nah,
dead
nah,
ass.
nah, feel it.
Yeah. Chill.
No,
Let me see that
feel
one.
it.
Whoa.
Open it.
Hold on. Is that a 24 karat gold? Hold on. Wait.
Wait, no. I'm just opening it and then.
Oh, this
I'm
one's
keeping
sticking
it.
out.
Speaking
No, don't
of
open it yet. Don't open it. You gotta open it on camera for suspense. Okay, because we have a whole pack left. You know what I'm saying? So no, chill out. Don't.
He's good at that. He's really good at
Don't
that.
scare me. When are we reviewing? What does that say? BLM? Oh shit! I did grab one. Okay.
Holy shit.
LOTM.
Oh,
Nah.
Lord of the Mysteries. After the pack battles, we are reviewing Lord of the Mysteries after these pack battles. Did you look at it?
No.
Oh, this fucker.
I
feel
just
you
felt
like
it and low-key it's thick.
that. Okay.
Like
Loki, that might be a good sign. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, camera 4, please, Benjamin. I will go first since I feel like he has something good. Oh, wow, you already opened it?
No.
I'm
I'm excited.
Let me zoom in.
It's low key kind of more fun because it's not my cards. I don't have to worry about the disappointment.
All right.
type.
Okay.
I love this cameraman. That's a double entendre.
Double
Because he loves that literal camera and he loves the cameraman.
Fuck! It's a Dawn pack, man.
Yeah, fucking loser.
Oh yeah. This doesn't count.
What?
Damn, wait.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
It's a Dawn pack, bro.
Hey,
No,
that's
there's
Ben. That's Ben's
valid.
pack.
There's
That's
no-
Ben's pack.
Horrible.
That's bad.
no
Horrible.
hits in Dawn packs, bro.
On camera.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. So sorry. I'm feeding, bro. I'm feeding.
Another Dawn pack.
Imagine. Holy fuck. 3 Dawn packs in a single fucking box. Crazy, man. Oh, I'm nervous.
Batman, rich
The
Batman.
Rich the Batman. Yeah,
Millionaire.
bomba clat. Oh, it's not recording. Can you please the red button? In the front.
Front.
Top, sorry.
Gracias, señor.
Thank you very much. All right. We go here. Boom. Okay. Fish and Tiger. Love him. Otohime, sorry. Mocha. I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, he's from goddamn whatchamacallit, I think. Okay. Saul. I have no idea who it is. Chiffon. Katakuri leader card.
That's
Okay. Shirley. One more. Uno más. Oven. No hits on my parts. But it's always camera 2, please. It's always 3, 2. Yeah, whichever one we are. It's always whatchamacallit, the guests that hit the hits. So I'm excited.
Zeke's going last. Zeke's going last.
Zeke's going last. Brother Kane, you're next.
Nicer.
Rhino Shnieder. It's just stuck in my head now, right?
Oh, okay. That's that technique right there.
Technique.
That's a splat.
Yes, that splat.
That's a splat.
One more. Woo! I got that. I do have that one, but I will take it. I think it's like a $15, $16 Kobe. Alt art or alt art? Alt art Kobe.
What color is he?
Oh, it's a secret Kobe. Oh, peak. Okay.
What color is he though? For the deck,
Don't
actually
know.
playing black.
Nice. I'll take it.
Because of the rim, I thought it was an event card.
Oh yeah, I would have been upset. I can't lie. Is yours?
Yeah.
All right. This is Brother Jax. It's kind of light. I ain't gonna lie. But
Because he's cute or whatever. He's cute or
he's
whatever.
cute or whatever.
Real bad
The
man.
glow up. Respect the glow up. Real bad man. The real bad man. The Bombaclad bad man. All right. Sus. You know what? Let me go this way. Oh, that helps a lot more.
All I wanted was you.
Su. Fukabushi. Sal. Pedro the goats. Chopper. Frankie. Surume. Shirahoshi. One more. Oh, an SR Capone. I'll take it. It's an SR. Better than me.
Okay, Mr. Heavy Pack.
Better than me. Come
Mr.
on.
Thick Pack.
Mr. Thickums.
Mr. Oatmeal Pack.
Mr. Grits. Pack. Alright. Okay.
Girl.
Come on, baby. Give me something good. Please. Gear 5, Luffy. Gear 5, Luffy. Okay. One more. And then...
Bro, he just skipped to the
Okay, it's fine.
fucking...
Hey, you
Okay,
got that's it.
Ah!
Okay, those were the pack battles for
That's
today.
I win.
Can't be mad at it. Brother Kane wins. That shit is beautiful. I can't lie. All right, chatters. Time to get to Lord of the Mysteries.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, next up, Lord of the Mysteries. For those who don't know, Lord of the Mysteries is a new anime out. Chinese anime. I believe it's called a Danghua. That's what they say. That's what they say back in the motherland, the Danghua. All right, I'll give you a brief synopsis real quick, and then we'll talk about our thoughts of the anime, okay? So, Lord of the Mysteries. Imagine if Sherlock Holmes stumbled into a secret society, drank the cursed potion, and started unlocking powers, but has to control them or risk losing his mind. That is Lord of the Mysteries. You feel me?
Homie skipped the whole sentence.
I did. Can you suck it? All right. Lord of the Mysteries centers around, hopefully I'm saying this right, Zhao Mingrui.
Fluent.
Yeah, I'm saying. In present day China, down on his luck at work, he performs a luck enhancement ritual before dinner that then teleports him into the body of our current MC, Klein Moretti. With a bullet hole in his head, and in the year 1349 in a Victorian punk era, heavily inspired by Europe. He has memories of him and his classmate dying while deciphering a secret notebook that holds a secret to the world, to that current world. He's then approached by a secret society and joins them with the plans of retrieving said notebook. As he joins the society, they describe the power system in this world to him and grant him the power of the class Seer. So he's a seer. He then takes the code name The Fool, based off of the 0 card in a tarot?
Tarot reading? Tarot.
In a tarot.
Is it?
Tarot?
Tarot? Tarot?
I thought it was tarot.
I thought it was tarot.
To Porky Rose, Terry! In a tarot deck.
That's probably right.
Yeah, and it based off the 0 card in the tarot deck. So basically, the story so far is about Klein balancing his newfound supernatural identity, trying to survive mystical dangers and slowly unraveling the secrets that brought him into this dark, mysterious world. This show is basically, to dumb it down in layman's terms, Full Metal Alchemist meets Sherlock Holmes or Moriarty the Patriot, if you've watched that anime.
Full Metal?
Yeah.
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
Magic.
The magic, the
Potions.
rituals, the secret government society. You ain't locked in. You ain't tapped in for it, man. You ain't tapped in for it. All right. But basically, that is the synopsis of the new anime, Lord of the Mystery. And honestly, animation's terrific. Storyline seems to be going in a really good direction. And the power system, hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. Kind of underrated. So if you haven't watched it, I would recommend you go watch it ASAP. It is a bit confusing because it is in Chinese dubbed currently, but they will have Japanese and English
That's
dubbed.
not why it's confusing.
Hold on. They will.
Bro.
Hold on.
I'm still.
No.
I'm lost as a
Wait,
motherfucker.
guys, wait. Let me finish. They will have Japanese and English dubbed to come, but currently it's only in Chinese dubbed on Crunchyroll,
You know-
and the subtitles go by a bit quick, so it's a bit confusing. Go ahead.
That's why I think because if it was in Japanese, I'd completely understand the
You
story.
would.
Because you
You
understand
would.
Japanese.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
It's the fact that it's in Chinese. I don't understand that.
I'm
Really
You never took classes?
convoluted,
Mm.
weird, random story.
I'm telling
with
you,
no
bro.
context.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So, no, I genuinely think though, if it was in English, it would be a lot easier to understand. Because since it was in Chinese and it's,
Motherfuckers can read.
but it was going by quick, and you have to kind of like watch because
Nah.
no one rewinds, no one goes back and rewinds, bro. You know what I'm saying? And watches it again and shit.
I feel like
feel
if
me?
you at least have like a 5th grade reading level, you should be solid.
So you understood it?
Of course, I understood it.
This motherfucker.
I damn near wrote the bitch.
But basically, whatchamacallit, yeah, that is the show, and I would recommend you go watch it 100%. It's on Crunchyroll, airing right now. Currently, at the time of recording this video, it's only Chinese dubbed. It will be Japanese and English and other languages soon, so make sure you check it out. But our thoughts on Lord of the Mysteries. Honestly,
you go first, Mr.
Me?
Glizzy Gobbler.
me? Okay. Honestly, the show is honestly, it has potential. It has potential. The first episode, it was kind of confusing.
Kinda.
Because they kind of just thrusted you into this world and thrusted you into it. Him isekai'd into the new dude's body and whatnot inside the house.
Thrusting into another guy's body. Plot thrusting.
It's interesting. Huh? Sounds interesting.
Hey, I'm hooked now.
Yeah, that's what drew you in.
I think I was confused at first, but now we mentioning thrusting, I'm starting to understand it. a little
Yeah.
bit.
So he got put into this new dude's body. So and it's like he has these memories.
Pause?
Pause. Right. So pause.
Pause.
And he has these memories of the guy's experiences. So we just didn't. They didn't really
He's doing it
explain
on
that.
purpose.
I do. I'm not.
He's doing it on
You're just a
purpose.
filthy human being. That's what you
Oh,
are, bro.
man.
Let me rock,
weird,
bro. Let
filthy.
me fight. Let me fight and rock, bro.
All right, sorry.
Let me fight and rock.
Millie?
Huh?
Millie?
Millie rock.
Millie rock?
In the bitch. Yeah. Oh, so basically, it was kind of the first episode was kind of confusing, but the second episode they kind of really tied back in and explained a little bit more and get you hooked into the power system as well. Which I think the power system low key might be a top tier power system in my opinion. It's they're cooking. They're cooking. With all these different classes and whatnot. What? You guys weren't rocking with that shit?
All right, they're competing with Chakra, Nen, and Cursed Energy.
Not necessarily because we only have 2 episodes. But they said there's 22 paths. And
Melon.
there's the people that have this power are called
Beyonders?
Beyonder. Thank you. Oh
These
my
guys
god.
are
Holy
specifically only
good
using
shit.
the 9th path.
exactly.
Different.
In the 9th one is the weakest one. In the higher you go, right? If you go to the 8th, the 7th, the 6th. No.
I
The
thought
9th
it's,
is the weakest.
I thought the lower the number, the stronger you are.
No, the lower the number. The lower like value. So 9,
but
8,
the
7,
paths
6.
are different.
The paths is 22 different paths.
But the lower the number is a different thing.
But yeah, that
Gotcha,
one
gotcha.
is the overarching kind of
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying?
So the 9th path is the weakest path.
It's the weakest path. And the higher you go, the lower technically you go in the numbers. So 8, 7, 6, the stronger you are. You know what I'm saying? Because
Wait,
he
wait.
started in the 9th.
Time out. There's 22 paths.
Yeah.
No. There's 22 paths, right? But there's 9 kind of groupings of I think power, if that makes sense.
Okay, from my understanding, there's 22 paths. And
Yeah, you gotta let us know.
he's a little. That path is a bit above average, because it's 9 out of 22. So he's
Google it, bro,
9th
'cause-
is still kind of up there.
Let me see, bro. Let me see.
I thought the whole agency was only on the 9th one or something. They only like stay within the 9.
some shit.
realms or something.
But
like that.
I'm with you. I thought the lower the number, the stronger you are.
But I think what he was saying is the lower the number and the paths are two different things.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Because they explained the lower the number alongside with the tree with the paths, right?
Yeah. If I'm being honest though, I only got halfway through episode 2.
Hey, that shit a little confusing.
It is a bit.
But I trust
I was
y'all.
lost, bro. I was
Okay, pathways are divided into sequences. That's what it is. So the pathways, the 22 pathways are divided into 9 different sequences.
Each
So they're on the
each
ninth-
pathway has 9 different sequences.
So are they on the 9th sequence or path?
Sequences, hold on. Sequences granted more power. Low sequence offers enhanced physical capabilities, while mid sequences offer diverse abilities, and high sequences grant near godlike power.
Okay.
Okay, so what? That doesn't answer a question though.
What's your question again?
What was your question?
So they're on the 9th path.
Right.
What sequence do we? They don't. I haven't mentioned. They haven't mentioned sequence as far as I know.
Yeah, 22 sequence. Oh, 9 sequences. 9. The
No, he's
sequences
saying
are
in the-
classes.
He's saying in the
Ba-
show he never. Heard
Yeah. So
them
so
put
our
sequence.
main character,
Yeah.
his organization,
Mhm.
9th path
Yeah.
specifically.
Yes. 9th sequence.
Are you talking about people in there? Like everyone in that group, they all have within the 9.
In that church, I'm pretty sure they're majority 9th sequence
No, I
characters.
I remember 9 something, but everybody's 9.
Everyone in that church, in that group, because he was hired by that group.
9.
They're the a 9 sequence.
Nah, I think you're confused.
I don't think I am. I think I was watching the show.
I think they're in the 9th path, and the sequence differs.
I got you.
So
Okay.
maybe the captain is probably like one of the highest sequences in the 9th path.
I got you.
All right.
Oh, so each pathway has 9 sequences. The sequence 9 being the weakest, and sequence 1 being the strongest.
Thank
Beyonders
you. Holy
progress
shit.
through these sequences by consuming and digesting the potions.
Thank you for watching, Z.
That's
So where's our
no. You
where's our
actually
main
fucking hit
character
it on the head.
So hey,
He's on the 9th.
I'm slow. Can you run it back?
Yeah,
one
run
time?
it back. But
Swear.
that was perfect.
And-
I was
into
looking
the
for
mic.
that shit.
Yeah.
So there are 22 established pathways, each with unique abilities and corresponding to different domains of reality.
Mhm.
Each pathway has 9 sequences, with sequence 9 being the weakest, sequence 1 being the strongest.
Yeah.
Beyonders progress through the sequences by consuming the potions.
Oh, but that's
Thank
what
you.
but that's what I'm saying though. I'm saying our main characters in the 9th, or the whole organization
Yeah.
is in the 9th path, not sequence. They're specifically on the 9th
Because there's
path.
22 pathways. So
There's
he's-
22 pathways.
So
I don't
they're
think they ever mentioned them being on the 9th pathway.
You know how every time their name pops up,
Yeah.
it says
9 something.
9th something, and
9th
it says
sequence.
I remember.
They just said that.
no,
I-
they didn't.
I thought they said night. Like I saw their name. The last word I thought it said like Night Seeker, but I thought that was like a title.
That's their title.
Got like Sleepless, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
their title. It says right here.
Not gonna. Oh, keep going.
I got you.
I'm telling you, the
so
show.
he's in the full pathway. That's his pathway.
What does that mean?
So there's different pathways. So there's the Visionary pathway,
Correct.
Black Emperor pathway. So those are the
Sleepers.
22 pathways.
Sleepless.
Sleepless.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are
that's-
pathways.
That's what I'm
He is
looking at
the
right now.
full pathway.
What does that mean though?
That's a
Like,
good question.
So
brother.
we.
Hey, chat, let us know, bro. I'm fucking confusing this bitch now, bro.
Lord of the Mysteries.
So, it's a bunch of mysteries
So
in
they're
this
all
bitch.
in the weakest sequence right now.
No, not all of them. The leader, it says right here, hold on. It's sequence 9. Sequence 9 is called Sleepless, reducing their sleep to only 2 to 4 hours a day. They have night vision as well as increase their physical, mental intuition.
That's the lowest.
That's the lowest. They have already exceeded the sequence and gained more power. As Don Smith, the leader of the church, is already at sequence 7, Nightmare, who can drag people into dreams and invade other dreams.
He's
Genjutsu.
Beyonder or God level ish.
Everybody's
Middle.
beyonder. The
Oh.
god-like power is in sequence 1.
Damn. So
They're in sequence
they're
9 and
all at-
they're low. Yeah, they're pretty low.
But except the head guy, he's a sequel.
Head guy, he's a 7.
Wow.
Main
is still
character's a
fairly
9,
low.
which
That's
is still
fairly
fairly low. So one being like godlike powers.
So
Gotcha.
everybody
So-
else is, most people are in the 9th sequence, and
Yes.
Okay.
And then one is like the guy. The people we've met are in the 9th
and the
sequence.
pathway depends on what class they chose.
Exactly. I think so.
So the
What,
class
potion?
is the path.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, the potion. Yeah.
Is what path you said?
Yes.
The 22 paths?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's
I think-
what it
the potion
That's
is
what
the
I'm
path.
saying. Like the
Yeah.
paths that I just said are the part of the like individual.
Those
22
are the
paths.
potions that they take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the classes, different classes. And
Okay.
he's a seer. So,
Yes.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So,
I get it now.
You got it? Good.
Yes.
All right. So I'm telling you, it feels like if they explain this power system a little bit more, right? The different classes being kind of like a video game, like an Elden Ring kind of thing. I think that would be so fucking tough.
It is.
I would be so tough.
It is a little fast.
It is a bit quick. Yes. Yeah. They really, you know what I'm saying? And then some of the subtitles, they'll be up there for like half a second.
Yes.
Like, you didn't get it? Too bad, nigga.
Like for the
Too bad,
character
nigga. Let's go.
intros, it's like it's like that.
So it's a bit quick. The first episode was a bit quick. Second episode kind of slowed it down and explained things a bit better. But it's still a bit confusing unless you kind of look into it and really read up on it. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I feel like this power system has the potential to be a top power system. No bull. I'm talking like top 5. Right now, I'm thinking top 10-ish. You feel me? Because I like where this is going. But I think it could be top 5. IMO, in my opinion. That's just me though. Everybody got their own opinions and shit like that. You know,
He's like, stop hating on me, dog.
Yeah, on God. Like, I'm just shit what I like. I like what I like. I thought you would really like this power system, in my opinion, really.
I
you're a
kind of
passive system
honestly
guy.
I think the power system more than the actual story itself.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad
That's
at
valid.
Because like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
like when I went into
Power
episode
system's
1,
fire.
so hard to like understand. Like you
Mm.
said, subtitles are going by really fast, so trying to understand the plot, the storyline, and everything is a little hard. Because like Homeboy keeps forgetting everything he's even doing.
See, what I think the hard part is like the way that they're telling the fucking story is just weird.
Yeah.
There's
Really?
a lot of context you don't fucking know.
True.
Like, dude, like the cops came up. He like had the gun and everything, and they were trying to find
The book.
the book.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, he had a gun," and then he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I killed him." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Wait, so are we snitching on ourselves?"
Yeah,
or,
they
like-
kind of just thrusted us into this world,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like
I'm
we
trying
don't
to
really.
pick it up.
Yeah, it's like it's like they treat it as if we should already know what's going on.
And see,
The fact that he outed him, he said, the other guy killed himself. I'm in his body now. I'm from a different world.
Yeah.
And then everybody was just like, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's like awesome, but it makes sense with the whole seances that they have and shit like that. So it's like they're probably not.
Yeah.
You know, they're probably familiar to shit like this.
But like, we don't really know that.
Fair.
You know, like
Fair.
to us, like their world is just so random.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Yeah,
So it's kind of like, okay, you just letting the homie slide.
no, just like based off the title of this, Lord of the Mysteries. It's
Yeah.
like this is all a mystery. So it's like
I was
the
about
fact
to
that we're
say.
all questioning it. It's Loki doing its job. No.
Yes. I think that's the whole point of the show is like the mystery of solving how he came into this world and how and what happened. You know what I'm saying? All the different memories that are all jumbled together and shit like that, trying to remember all that. I think that's the whole point. But I think they could have done it a little bit better, right? At least set us up in a way that's like, okay, this is our main character. He got pushed into this world, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of confused on what's happening. He doesn't remember, all that much. But like they throw in character names and stuff like that we don't even know yet, first episode, and they expect us to kind of put it together and know
Like
who
Justice,
those are.
like what is her dealio?
Who's
Justice?
The girl.
just?
from
Oh yeah, in the fog world, right?
Mhm.
Like,
yeah.
Like what is her like?
Yeah.
who
So the
is
thing
she?
about that is, which
Oh.
I found out, he did that seance to try to go back home, right, to his regular world. He got isekai into that world. He tried to go back home. In doing that, he sent out a beacon basically to other Beyonders that were doing a similar ritual. You know what I'm saying?
In that same world or different world?
In that same world.
Got you.
And those two were the two people that at that time were doing rituals and seances and whatnot. So those two got dragged into his world. He basically kind of dragged those two into his world. And then during that situation, he took advantage of that, right? And they were like, who is this guy? And is this your
fool.
world?
The fool.
The fool.
Tough.
And he used this situation to act like a god, act like a deity. You know what I'm saying? To kind of trick them and fool them, basically.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why he goes by the Fool as well. Because also the tarot reading card that he got was the Fool. And the Fool actually has meaning. The
I'm about to
Fool-
say, I was like, I like how he took on the title of fool because it's like this was that tarot card reader real? Was she fake?
Exactly.
And then it's like, who's to say it's real or not? And he just ran with it.
in the meaning of the
Fool?
Fool card in a tarot deck is new beginnings, stepping into the unknown, endless potential, in danger of naivety or losing your way. So it kind of fits his character in what's going on in his situation right now. So the title Fool kind of makes sense. You feel me?
They mentioned the tarot card reader. She mentions it too.
What?
What he just said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what the card means.
Yeah.
I
so-
definitely did not.
I was
Hey,
gonna say, and supposedly his power system is to be deception. Like he's like
Fair.
like you were.
Oh.
the seer. And what I'm thinking is like he's gonna use that world that he's in because no one else can see that world but him, right? And the two people he dragged in, right? And he's kind of and you remember how he said, "Okay, we meet here every Monday." it's gonna be like a group thing. It's gonna be like a little
Secret
the
society?
Akatsuki
a society.
meeting
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Akatsuki meeting, like a little society, to where they meet weekly, and he's trying to figure out the truth, right? Because he can also spy on people on that world. In that world, sorry, spy on people on the outside in that world. So his seer powers, basically, he's gonna take advantage of that and become like a deity.
So wait, question, because I didn't finish episode 2. In the first episode, he realizes he has some like crazy more abilities, hence how he created that world, the fog. Like he's able to construct stuff in the fog world.
He did that. He was able to do that because you remember the notebook?
Yeah.
That notebook held specific spells and rituals and stuff like that. He was trying to get back to his world using the memories he had from that notebook. You know what I'm saying? And in that notebook, one of those spells was that spell. And that's how he got into that fog world and whatnot. Because he used that spell to try to get back home, but it actually created that world.
But then when he was in that world, he's like, oh, I don't know, I have these creative abilities.
Yes.
Because I guess they were saying it's his world.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's his domain,
So he
basically.
can do whatever he wants in it or some shit like that.
But then my next question is, he didn't become a seer until he claimed the potion seer, or he was always a seer?
No, he chose to.
He
chose his
chose
class.
chose the class, but anybody can do seances and rituals and whatnot. You don't have to be,
So does the potion, because I didn't finish that second episode, does potions give you more abilities, or it does it unlock more of what you already have?
So
It gives you a ability.
It gives you a ability. The potions give you a class, basically. It's like when you start a game, you choose this class, and once you drink this potion, you can't go back, and this is the class you're with forever.
So he already has his regular abilities.
Yes, anybody can do seances and rituals.
Oh, anyone can do that. Got you. And then now he has the seer abilities.
Yes, and now he has those specific seer abilities to where he has enhanced, intuition and whatnot.
Got you.
Yeah. So I think this power system is pretty cool. It's pretty fire from the first 2 episodes. And the fact that they're like 30-minute, like true 30-minute episodes is really cool to me, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the whole mystery aspect of it. I think we're going to go through the story of how he kind of recollects his memories and whatnot and finds out the truth. It's pretty cool. I like it.
I feel like if I wasn't given the task to watch both episodes, I would have finished maybe halfway episode 1, or I would have finished episode 1 and just left it as it is.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Honestly.
I give both episodes together, like the collective series.
Ooh, don't do it to me.
I get like a 6.5.
Really?
I feel like the only reason I'm like interested now is the last 15 minutes of the second episode.
Really hooked you?
Yeah, like they elaborated more. Like he gets to just choose his class, and then you see them fight and how their abilities work. I'm like, okay, cool. The action part of it, I like the story part of it.
Yeah,
I can see where it becomes interesting later down on the line.
Fair.
But right now it's just a lot of random fucking shit.
Okay.
Random.
It's you have no context. First episode, the entire episode. So as for like the mystery part of the show and making people think, is like you understand the how of everything so far.
Yeah.
You just do not understand the why. You don't understand why his lucky ritual isekai'd him.
Yes.
Right? You don't understand why when he tries to go back, he can't.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
And that's like any story is like there has to be an issue. There has to be conflict, right? So it's not so much of like, oh, it's a mystery. It's part of the show trying to make you think that you're your own detective kind of. It's not. It's just out of every single plot, you have to have conflict, and this is what that is.
Fair.
It's,
why was he killing himself?
That's the previous guy. That's the guy he isekai'd into. That guy was killing himself.
Like what Hap explained it. They're trying to figure that out.
Yeah. So apparently I think they were looking into the book or whatever.
Yeah.
We still don't know why.
Yeah.
But I think it's like since they were looking into the book or something happened, and then they ended up deciding to kill themselves. The people that the body that he went into,
some sort of ritual or some shit.
Yes.
Like the guy himself said, like everybody's gonna die, even himself.
Yeah. So something about that book prompted them to do that, but we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like random, but I think it's more like unexplained. Like all the events that led up to everything is just unexplained. They just give it to you.
Valid.
They will tie it in eventually, but as for now, it's just. They're let them cook type of thing. That's kind of how it is. And it's funny because you let Oda cook, but you're not letting this cook.
No,
it's not fair.
Oda was not super fucking over convoluted and shit off rip.
Yeah, because he just pulled out of his ass.
Springy boy, like a guy gets his arm bit off. Pirates.
Okay, fair.
It's fairly, very, very simple.
Fair.
Off rip. They have like a whole new world magic powers, summoning, whatever the fuck it was, with no context.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
All first episode, by the way.
They don't give you context, but
it's just a lot of information to intake.
I feel like they will eventually build up to everything, all the events that happened, everything from the beginning to that prompted him to go into the world, all the way to the end of the Notebook.
Bold comparison, very bold comparison,
Ooh,
just for the sake of argument and understanding.
Talk to me.
AOT.
Okay.
Right? There was a lot of shit that first episode, right? That was super important.
Okay.
Right? But you don't know that till later. They tied it in. They tied it in well, but they still made it very a good easy to digest first episode. You understand it very point blank simple.
Yeah.
Right? You follow the story easy.
Fairs.
Right? You don't have to fucking think too hard.
Yes,
but
I understand.
After down the line you tie back in, you're like, holy shit, this is like crazy.
I think what it is because there's so many different events that happen in that world in Lord of the Mysteries to where it doesn't give us a chance to even understand who the characters are first.
Valid.
Right? They just throw everything at you all at once and just like figure it out. Figure the shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I think what they're trying to do, that mysterious aspect, I get what they're trying to do, but it's just a bit too hard to follow for a story that you're just introducing.
And it's really fast.
It's quick.
The fact that it's really fast can be
yeah.
overwhelming if you can't grasp like an idea before.
Right.
Like if you can't understand something and then something else gets thrown at you, like, okay, I mean, I guess.
Fair. Yeah. So
be honest. Would you guys, after watching the first episode, like nobody told you to watch it.
Yeah.
You watched the first episode, the entirety of it. Would you decide by yourself to continue watching it after that?
Probably. Maybe because I like the more the Sherlock Holmes kind of esque animes. I love that shit.
And see, I was about to say the reason when he first recommended this to us, the cover art, I was like, this looks weird.
Yeah. Oh wait, you didn't
no.
With the nigga sitting down on the chair?
Maybe I saw a different one because I watched it differently.
He's like, yeah, I know she's hard as fuck.
I watched it.
I was fucking with it. Oh, he's the nigga was sitting in the couch on a chair like this with the fog behind him and shit like that. Also, cool
mine was like a guy in a tuxedo with a white light on him, so I look funky. And then I was like, why are we watching this?
Funky.
But as soon as the animation came on, I was like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah, it's crisp.
So
it looked like a movie.
Low key, the quality of it is what's making me want to watch it.
Outside of story, the quality of that.
The transitions, the in and outs of the camera, like that's what kind of messed me up.
No, fair. No, this shit was literally a movie though. Like it looks like a movie, start to finish. Like when it starts up, kind of how like that Pixar Disney kind of movie startup type of thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it looked like to me.
What about you? Would you continue watching after first episode?
I was lost, bro.
Fair.
I was so lost. Like I was trying to sit there and actually watch it and understand, but I just had so many questions on like what the pathways were, the sequences, the power system, the main character. Then like
it's good.
Like it just kind of threw me in right away. Where I was
thrusted
like,
you
dude,
in?
like
kind of how like they thrusted the main character in. Hold on, wait a minute. Are they cooking? Sorry,
no, because I was like, dude, I don't understand like who the main character doesn't even know who he is.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I didn't even know he was in another person's body. Like,
fair.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
What's weird too is like he knows he has memories from the other guy that died.
Yeah.
Like he knows.
He doesn't remember them though. It's like stagnant.
I think what he doesn't really remember is that night. But before that, like he knows that his mom, his dad, his sister, like
that's his real world
history.
That's the real world.
Yeah,
that's why
cooked, you're cooked.
You're the fool.
That's why at the end of the second episode, when he was looking at his sister and his brother in that world, he saw his mom and dad in the real world. Does that make sense?
So wait, who came home and
that was his brother?
Oh, his brother came.
Yeah, his older brother.
So he knew his brother.
Yes, he knows that's his brother and that's his sister. You know what I'm saying? So he has specific memories. He just doesn't remember everything.
See, I thought he had general knowledge of like the whole life of the previous guy.
That could be it. It could be that one night that's really eluding him.
Yeah.
Everything from the beginning of getting that notebook to the end of him and wanting to off himself. It could be that he just doesn't remember any of that. Because that's they really just focus on that. So it seems like he doesn't remember anything else.
Like,
but they focus on that.
Don't get me wrong. I wasn't like into the fucking show, right? But I was paying as much attention as I could.
That's what I like, dude. I was trying so hard to pay attention.
I was like, because I get these concepts,
she's quick.
But it's just quick. like it's fucking fast.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of information.
I was gonna say a lot of the animation is good. There was just like you could tell there was some of like the CGI parts that I was like, it didn't look too good.
Fair.
But
fair.
The rest of it, like even the character designs and everything are pretty dope.
I do like the character
I like
designs.
the camera angles. The camera angles are really cool.
Yes.
Like the POVs of like the rod. What it called?
What's rod is crazy.
No, it is.
Kane?
No, but there's a specific word for it.
What?
Like the rod, like kind of
the one that the main character was
It
using?
tells you where to go and shit.
That's the cane.
No, there's a specific name for the rod. The waving rod.
In the show.
Divination or something like that. No,
like they use the concept in.
It's I think the same one that Kurapika uses.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
It's supposed to like kind of guide you.
Wandering, waving. Well, let me see.
Chat.
But no, in the first episode, like they did a lot of zoom in, zoom out, and then I was like, this is fucking tough. Or like they did the whole analogy with like the cat or the dog chasing the mouse.
Yeah.
And then he pops up into the little fortune reading tent.
Dowsing chain?
Dowsing rod?
Dowsing.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's cool. I like that.
Yes.
I like the cat mouse thing.
Yeah.
And then
the angles are cold.
When he was gonna get captured, he was already in the tent.
I was like, oh, this is really cool.
No, honestly, I think there's potential here. I think the way they might have been trying to do it is that since the main character is really confused about this world and everything that kind of happened leading up to those events.
He always seems chilling.
No. I mean, like in terms of like that night with the notebook and whatnot. Since that's the main focus of it, they kind of want us to feel the same way. Like, okay, what the fuck is going on? What is the notebook? What is the society? What is this world? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. They want us to feel that kind of confusion. But I get it. It is very confusing at first. And it takes a bit to get into. I feel like the more episodes that come out, the more we really get into the story and learn the characters a lot.
I wonder how many, because it's 30 minutes an episode.
Sorry?
You wonder how many episodes are going to be with it being this long?
Oh, fair.
I concur.
I hope it's a good amount because I'm liking the atmosphere. I like the era that it's set in. 19th century, Victorian kind of. It's like a punk Europe Victorian kind of aesthetic, which I actually love.
I like the idea that like they come from a different time period, so like they can provide to that world a lot and become like really popular, famous. Like it makes sense. Like something you would do, right?
Yeah. So I like it, man.
I think my only thing, my gripe with it is that it's very slow paced, and I don't really understand a lot of like. I can't pick it up quick. I think that's what like I don't like is that I can't pick it up quick as like I do other animes like and other power systems.
When it's English dubbed, I feel like. Ben Kemper 2, please. When it's English dubbed, I feel like it'll be a lot easier to kind of just get everything, like just to soak in the world a lot better, because you're kind of fighting between looking at all the shit that's going on and also understanding the story while the subtitles are going quick as fuck. And especially in this world where it's very convoluted, and the power system as well is very kind of layered. I feel like if you can just hear it and look at it at the same time, it'll be a lot easier to just kind of immerse yourself in the world. That's just my personal opinion. So, but I will say though, animation is crisp as fuck. For one,
it's nice.
Huh?
It's nice.
It's nice. It's very crisp. Line work is very nice. I like it a lot. And the choreography. I think with the more fighting we see, the choreography is gonna go out the fucking wazoo.
No, it had pretty good choreography.
Yes.
For like a show that I would be like
a random show, right?
I would think the show's more like story based.
Yeah, right.
And not action.
But it looks like they can box.
Yeah. So, if you like Moriarty the Patriot, I feel like you would definitely like this show. This show it has potential to be really good. And I'm excited to see where this goes. All right. I see the hype around it, and this show actually might live up to the hype. No bull, like genuinely. So we shall see. And Elor says, I already see on Twitter people saying it's the only reason people watching this is because of the animation. I don't even think the animation is so crazy to the point that it's like only watch it for the animation. I don't think it's like a Demon Slayer type of thing. The animation is not on that level at all.
Speaking of Demon Slayer.
Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, the animation not on Demon Slayer level, so I don't understand why people
I know it's not that
would
bad.
say it's like or it's not that good in my opinion to where it's like
you think Demon Slayer is better than
this one? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think the animation, the fights, 100%.
But that's just the fights. I think the whole episode is like
okay, fair. The art direction.
I think a good comparison is To Be Hero X or this one in terms of animation.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at.
To Be Hero X CGI.
Some of it.
But both Chinese.
Yes. I like honestly To Be Hero X.
Yes, sir.
But maybe is it because it's more superheroes and it's in a modern time?
I just like the colors that I like the dark aspect of it. It gives me like Death Note vibes, but
I think To Be Hero is more fluid in my opinion.
No. I mean Mysteries. Lord of the Mysteries is like a little bit more Death Note. It's a little bit darker.
Oh yeah,
grungy.
Yeah, grungy. But I like To Be Hero X with like the bright colors and everything.
Fair. And I personally think To Be Hero X is more fluid than the Lord of the Mysteries. But I'm seeing a lot more of this like during the regular parts of the show, the animation is still pretty crisp. Feel me? Whereas like Japanese anime or whatever, during the regular parts, they kind of dim down. Turn it down. Yeah, dim down the animation just so that they can work harder on the parts that actually matter.
Well, then I would say both first episodes, I was kind of lost and had to kind of wait for the episodes to come out to understand the world better.
Of
both of these.
Shows? Fair. Elor also says, do you guys think Chinese anime in a couple years could be seen
as better
than Japanese? Honestly speaking,
that's bold.
It's bold.
I don't think that's a crazy take. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's crazy to say.
I don't either.
Keyword is better though, mind you.
Better's
okay. Fair.
Sure, they could make some really good content.
Good content, but
really good content. But better's
a crazy word.
Fair. I don't think it'll surpass the GOATs. You feel me? I don't even think some of the Japanese new gen anime are surpassing any of the GOATs. You feel me? But in terms of animation art direction, 100%. I think they 100%. I think they 100% can surpass it, and I think To Be Hero X already surpassed it, in my opinion. I think that shit. In terms
Time out.
Wait, but
are you saying To Be Hero X, like their
animation
already surpassed
Japanese anime? Majority Japanese anime.
But what's animation in To Be Hero X? Is it when they do 2D?
Both 2D, 3D, regardless.
What do they do that's more? Because I saw that
it's way more fluid. It's more.
No. I'm saying like what is CGI as in
CGI,
To Be Hero X? What was CGI and what was animated?
Both are animation. Like that, we consider both as animation. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's CGI, 2D, 3D, whatever the case is, the whole show culmination, any movement in the show is considered animation. So in my opinion, I think To Be Hero X's animation throughout the show is a lot better than majority of these anime that we have out ever. Like I can't see any anime from episode to episode that are consistently doing that well.
Okay.
That's American. I'm talking Japanese.
So America does it better?
Ooh. Fair, no, because we have Invincible. Crazy.
Is that an anime or is that a cartoon?
Animation.
Cartoon.
No, it's a cartoon.
Arcane. What is Arcane?
Really good.
It's Borderland anime.
Huh?
Avatar.
No. Avatar is also a cartoon.
No.
Is an elevator worthy? I don't know.
Is
an elevator worthy?
Yeah, elevator's not worthy. But whatchamacallit? I think in terms of animation and art direction, I think Chinese anime is already on its way to surpass Japanese anime, in my opinion, or Danhwa for the people that are in the comment section, nerds. But which
throw us in an insult. That's crazy.
Oh, God. Crazy.
Just kidding. Relax, bro. But in my opinion, in terms of like story direction, it's very hard. It's very hard because you have some goats in the anime.
I'm curious for people who have seen Chinese anime if there's actually really good ones.
Wait, time the fuck out. One Piece animation is solid as fuck.
It is currently, yes.
Currently solid as fuck.
But is it throughout the whole duration of the episode? Is it solid? You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that they're doing in To Be Hero X and Lord of the Mysteries, the whole episode, like shit is moving. Shit is always kind of fluid. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you guys doing this? You don't need to, but they do. You know what I'm saying? They go that extra mile. So it always kind of visually looks good. But One Piece, I can't lie. During the fights, do it for me, Zeke, real quick. That's how it is during the episode, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. But One Piece
I would argue One Piece fights. I'm just
One Piece fights definitely the fights like they bang. They probably also surpass the To Be Hero X and the Lord of the Mysteries. So, but yeah, that's my take on the show. Honestly, it's a good watch.
Kendrick Lamar?
I recommend watching it. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, I love the animation in Lord of the Mysteries, but I don't like the style. Yeah, the art style is a bit different. It's not the huge. So I could understand if you're not feeling that. Chinese animation also has a lack of animation techniques. The tempo of the animation is very constant without fast animation transition to slow animation transitioning to fast animation.
I wonder if they're talking about Lord of the Mysteries or Chinese animations in general.
I think they're talking about Chinese animation in general, but Lord of the Mysteries is also, Chinese anime. So
I feel like I've seen other Chinese animes, and I kind of slightly disagree with that comment.
Yeah, because the Fog of the Five Hills, I feel like they do that very well.
Exactly.
This one, I kind of see what you're saying, though.
To Be Hero X?
Very well done.
Exactly. I can't say all Chinese animes.
Yeah, I can't say all. You're right. Valid point.
But I get your point.
Yep. I think Chinese anime is trying to stamp themselves with the talent they got with the animation. Oh God, yeah. Some of the shit is very well done. It is very crisp. They also removed the chibi after animations. They explain everything more in the international version. Interesting.
Oh, so once it gets dubbed to everywhere else, it explains more?
Perhaps. Maybe they're talking about like after the episode ends and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They might explain shit a lot more at the end. Another reason why Lord of the Mysteries is hard to understand is because there are subbing issues on Crunchyroll that completely butchered the translations. Valid point, because I think the Crunchyroll have said they're supposed to have the dubbed versions out today, and they don't have those out either as well. So there's that. And for two, you remember when JJK was airing and Sukuna did his domain expansion? Crunchyroll's subtitles said domain expansion malevolent kitchen instead of malevolent shrine. You remember that? So they do have some doubling issues sometimes. So it's probably because it's new.
Kitchen shrine, it's not the same.
Fair. Fair. Moriarty the Patriot was so good. Hell yeah.
I was like, that must suck watching that when that came out. Like, to see a hype moment, you read Malevolent Kitchen, bro. I'd be like...
Honestly, I thought it was like dead ass. And I was like, damn, that nigga cooking them niggas in the kitchen. Yeah, that's hard.
Cutting them up in the kitchen.
Yeah, cutting them up in the kitchen, man.
Hey, if it makes sense, it makes sense.
It makes sense, bro. Moriarty the Patriot, though? Yeah, I will talk about that on a different pod. They finna cook for real. The frames in the show are really fire, 100% tough, allowing for an amazing story and world. Oh wait, hold on. One Piece back in the day didn't care if people dropped it because they could pump out episodes regardless, so they could take things slow, descriptive, and precise, allowing for an amazing story and world building. 100% agree. 100% agree. Not gonna lie, this is my type of show for oh god, like that type of detective mystery-esque aspect with fucking like powers and different classes. Oh yeah, this is my shtick. This is my up my alley. Pause. Pause. The Dongwa suffers from the modern audience that normalizes the 3 episode rule. Watch 3 episodes before you drop. This is the same reason why One Piece wouldn't work with modern audience. Fair, honestly. Which makes sense. Damn.
One Piece will work with any audience.
Yeah, sure.
Numbers, baby.
Huh?
The numbers, baby.
The numbers, fair. Kassan Jackson, yeah. What's up, my boy? How you doing? Klein is in a pathway called the Seer pathway, and he is at the lowest level, sequence 9. Makes sense. You can think of the 22 paths as different classes in an RPG. Every path has a leveling system starting from sequence 9. They're equivalent to like level 1. And the 22 pathways are in no order.
Thank you for saying that. Like, you're real talk.
We already explained it.
No,
they said it a long time ago.
He said it a while ago.
Because Zeke explained it.
Yeah. Oh, that's how they got it.
From Z.
Yeah, that's how they
so
stole it from
copy and paste.
Facts.
Be original.
Be original.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's in the name, all a mystery. That is true.
Oh,
but damn, Kane, that explanation is why it's so good.
Weak ass excuse.
Elor says shit sounds more confusing than Nen and JJK Sorcery put together.
Dude, for real, bro.
Yeah, no, but we're only 2 episodes in, so let them cut. I
think at that 3rd episode, I'm gone.
Oh god, we might see. How many episodes in the show right now? 2. The first time I ain't catching a live.
Time out. It's about 3 to 4 episodes.
Okay, no, we're not gonna do that.
What?
That's like saying Game of Thrones is fucking episode 1 is like 3 episodes.
No, that's not the case with those kind of shows.
You guys threw in Pluto for episode 1, and that's a 40. That's a 40 minute.
Damn near.
And
hour.
we said only episode 1, but it counts.
It counts.
If you cut Pluto 1 episode in half, still golden. That's not the same with this bitch.
You guys use the Come Home North Star as one of the reasons why that episode was
what
a banger.
That?
Come Home North Star. Come Home North Star.
Come on, number 2.
Oh,
number 2. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
3rd episode?
Peak. Fucking peak.
Exactly though.
I'm saying that second
Arcane?
episode, if you did 20-minute segments.
But the thing is, this is only 30 minutes. Regular anime is 20 minutes. So it's only 10 minutes longer.
15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying, about 3 to 4.
Yeah.
But they're saying like the three
episode rule.
Episode rule.
Yeah, which I don't agree with that. That's a stupid rule. Because it's hindering yourself from watching something that could actually be peak.
I say that's kind of weird though. Yeah. 3 episodes is very like.
It's quick. 3 episodes is freaking
I think that
fast.
rule is what makes it hard for people to get into shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's not the shit. It's the rule.
Yeah. And if you're watching the show already, you can't say, "Oh, let me do the 3 episode rule to see if I like it." Just fucking watch the show. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, if you like it, you like it. If you're interested, type shit.
Like if you're cutting or hindering yourself to a 3 episode rule, then at that point you're hindering yourself to the enjoyment of the show. You're already capping yourself before you even start the show.
I get that the rule might be in place to be like, so that it ensures you to give it a chance, instead of dropping it on episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think it works both ways. Where like you're not giving it enough chance because you can just give it up to episode 3 and then end it right there.
Right.
Whereas you could go a little bit further, or whatever your preference is for the show or enjoyment. Just if it's interesting, if you like it, then watch it. If not, then I guess not. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be a rule for it. Cause shit, I'd be like 10 episode rule. Oh, give it like a 500 episode rule. One Piece. It's too late.
Okay. Sorry. All right.
Trying to force this shit.
I was gonna say, Naruto 3 episodes in, would you keep watching it? I mean, no, we did.
I'm saying, right?
After the first episode, that was a banger.
Valid.
Yeah, I turned it down because they said it was cutting out when we talked together, so I turned it down a bit. Chat, let me know if the audio is good now, though. Let me know if the audio is good.
Like Hunter too. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, Hunter. I would watch Hunter over Naruto.
Very good atmosphere the first couple episodes.
Yes, Hunter over Naruto and One Piece, in my opinion. I would watch that show because I think by episode 3 he's already going to the Hunter exams, no?
Yeah.
Type.
Yeah. Episode 1 he's going to the Hunter exams. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he gets the fish out, and then Aunt Mito lets him go to the Hunter exams, and then they go to the preliminaries, which is like the ship, the boat. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's episode 1. And then episode 2, episode 2 is the little test that they do.
The tunnel?
With those
okay, that's a
no.
You know what I'm saying? So that goes pretty quick.
There's some animes that can fly, like that can pass with flying colors.
Right.
But there's others that are like, nah, that rule kind of fucks.
Like
fucks
Avatar, bro?
Yeah.
Avatar is episode.
Last Airbender?
No, I would say I like the Avatar.
Love that shit. So it's usually the old audio. Audio's choppy? Alright, hold on. Hello? So yeah.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Yeah, I feel like the 3 episode rule favors shows that really like boom out the gate.
Boom!
Like Vinland Saga, bro.
Yes.
Good one,
show.
great one.
Beautiful show. I'm actually rewatching it right now. Oh
Dude,
my god!
I rewatched season 1.
Yeah. Well, fucking Thorfinn's in the back of the back boat after they stole it. After Askeladd stole it and shit. He's like, "I'm gonna kill you!"
Oh yeah, dude, he screamed.
And then everybody, all the Vikings, all the Vikings,
and then they're like, "Oh no, he's dead ass."
Yeah. At first they were laughing at him, and then they're like, "Damn, he's only a kid, bro." And even they were scared. I'm like, Thorfinn!
And then I just saw a video of season 2 when he's talking to Einer. No,
Einer, yeah.
And then he's like, "Have you been in a war? No, have you killed?" He's like, "I've killed 1, 5, 10." It's like many. I don't remember them. And he's like, "I've been fighting. I've been in a war since I was a kid, 5 or 6." I was like, "That's sad."
I'm still rewatching it right now, but I'm at the point where he's finally like adult, and he meets up with not adult, like a young adult, and he meets up with Canute. And now they're traveling with Canute, and they have this little kind of bond going on, and it's so good, bro.
No, when Thorfinn was in the room, when Askeladd was laying down, and he was sitting there, like about to kill him, and then he thought about his dad, and then he's like, "Nah, I got to do it the right way."
And Askeladd was awake, the whole time.
Askeladd the next day was like, "You should have just killed me in my sleep." I was like, "Damn."
So it's like, bro, shit like that, man. The 3 episode rule, it applies for like some of the new gens, maybe sometimes. But even then, it's like, bro, just give it a fucking chance. Just watch the shit.
Does AOT pass?
Fuck yeah, it passes. Yeah. Episode 1. What are we talking about? At the end of the episode. You know what I'm saying? Titans on the wall. Yeah.
Now I kind of want to do a segment which one's pass and which one's fail.
I like where your head's at.
I feel like that's a
good segment.
Yeah.
It's a great segment. And you know which one would fail. You know that, right? You know you're setting yourself up for failure with this one, right?
No, which one's fucking failing, bitch?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Episode 1. Explain to me how it's failing.
Bro, he literally...
wakes up in a fucking barrel.
Goated.
He sees Big Mom, and what's his name?
Fucking Big Mom. Alvida, yeah.
Alvida.
Big Mom wannabe. And then slams the fuck out of her. And then...
calls her fat.
And then leaves with Kobe, and he says, "There's a pirate hunter."
What's not to like about that?
And then it ends episode 1.
Episode
1?
Episode 1, you're curious.
Are you talking about 3 episodes or 1 episode?
Curious. Episode 1, but 3 episode rule.
Oh, 3 episodes, maybe, yes.
Episode rule, maybe.
Episode
1, it would not.
Really, episode 1? You wouldn't give it episode 1?
No,
dude,
because
it's not anything crazy, but it's still like interesting. Like, okay, like
no, it wasn't.
A guy's in a barrel. How'd he get there?
No,
he's fighting against
a guy's in a barrel. How'd he get there?
Yes.
Why the fuck
is
it
curious as to why he's in a barrel,
bro?
So no one has curiosity.
He pulled up in the barrel, hopped onto the ship, ate all the food.
Gang,
like, bro, that is not interesting.
Yo, it's so funny how he says nobody has curiosity, but then Lord of the Mysteries,
he's like, nah, none of this interesting.
None of this mystery shit.
How he ended up hearing he's a guy world dead.
It was just a lot of information, just like thrown at you, like, okay, just Hail Mary.
Right. There's a lot of fucking aspects that is intriguing in episode in 2 episodes, and you're just kind of brushing it off. But whereas Luffy fucking wakes up in a goddamn Luffy wakes up in a goddamn barrel, smacks up Alvida a little bit, and then leaves with Kobe, and you're like, that's the shit. That's the shit.
That's my guy.
That's my shit.
That's my guy.
Yeah, no, I'm not having.
You need a 3 arc rule with One Piece.
Yeah. Definitely. Three episodes.
You know crazy?
3 episodes.
Everyone, they go Alabasta, they go Skypiea, they're like, this is rough. I'm like,
honestly,
I like those.
You're a bitch and you're a bitch.
I love those 2 arcs.
I didn't even say anything yet, bro. I was about to say, honestly, he's wrong.
That was blasphemy. You're out of the cult.
I was gonna
60 episodes in still.
He's not, still what? It's goaded, huh?
He's not jacking it.
Bro, I've been on 60 episodes for about like 3 weeks now.
He's not jorking it, bro.
Hey, you take your time.
Jork it all you
want. Hate. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
You too? Fuck off.
I was gonna say I'm not on his side, bro. You didn't let me cook.
You were just dogging episode 1 in One Piece.
Okay, but he said 3 arcs.
Yeah, that was foul.
I was gonna say by episode 2, when he picks up Zoro, that's kind of like, okay, this nigga's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the episode 1, it ends off on him saying, "Oh no, don't recruit Zoro. You don't want to recruit this guy. He's a fucking devil. Like he's a
demon.
Yeah, he's a demon. You don't want to recruit him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You back in?
Yeah, I'm back in the club.
Not you though.
But no, after episode 1, it's like, okay, maybe, but it's still
I don't even.
No. I want to bring something up, but this is probably gonna go off topic. Is when we rewatched episode 1 with Jones.
Yeah.
And then Luffy comes out of the barrel. Comes out of what?
The barrel comes out of
the wormhole or whatever. The black hole.
He says there was a whirlpool.
Oh, okay.
Outside, and he survived the whirlpool. And
right, the big hole.
Yeah.
And I was like, the only other time we've seen one is Babo.
Who?
Sabo.
Oh yeah, with the emu. With the eem.
So question, was that just like naturally built in? Or was that another?
Did emu do that? And then it was like it was the aftermath of that event.
Hey, that'd be. Hey.
Cooking. That nigga cooking with that shit. We cooking with that shit, bro. But we'll do a theory video
later.
Time, yeah. But whatchamacallit? But my point is,
three arc rule.
Yeah, 3 episodes.
3 sword style.
3 sword style, 3 arc rule, 3 episode rule. I don't think it's good. I don't like that.
You don't
shit.
think One Piece? Oh,
sorry. I don't like that shit. It's dumb. But Death Note episode 2 is what hooked me. Honestly, Death Note, very valid. Honestly,
Death Note episode 1, bro. Holy fuck.
Yes. Oh my god, wait, was episode 1 when he tricked that nigga into doing that shit on TV with the broadcast, or was that episode 2? Because if that was episode 2,
1, he just found the book and everything. But that's the thing is that
it was still
episode 2 with the broadcast, right? Yeah. Where he was like, "Oh, now I know you're in Japan."
Episode was like figuring out how the book works, right?
Episode 1, yeah, and episode 2 was like, okay, he was already killing episode 1, but L then was like, okay, I'm gonna do this broadcast to test him for real, and then I'm gonna do a fake L. You feel? Oh yeah, no, I'm telling you, some of the goats, I will say, some of the greatest of all time anime, that 3 episode rule applies. I cannot lie. I cannot fucking lie.
And then going back,
shit applies.
I said it earlier.
Dragon Ball Pass?
Dragon Ball, the OG Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Fuck no, nigga. What the fuck?
What's Dragon Ball Wood?
Z.
That Z?
I like Z. Yeah.
I thought you like.
Is he
Super.
grown? Is he
I
grown
like Z and Super.
Huh? Is he a kid or is he grown?
He's grown.
He's grown. Grown-er.
Like that's the when he fights in the tournament, right?
No.
Z? No.
Well, Cell Saga. They had their own tournament. Cell Saga.
The tournament when he fights Jackie Chun.
Huh?
Jackie Chun.
That's Dragon Ball. That's OG.
That's Ball.
That's OG.
Z? So what happens first episode of Dragon Ball Z?
I don't remember, but I know it's good. I know the first 3. I know.
But is it because you know about Dragon Ball?
I actually don't remember the first 3 episodes. I'm not.
Dragon Ball is fire, in my opinion.
I feel like it's
Sinbad.
Huh?
Magi.
Motherfucker's cooking. This guy's goddamn cooking.
No, is Sinbad crazy?
Fair.
Huh?
Sinbad, yes.
Sinbad was pretty cool.
Yeah, fair.
I like it.
Full Metal, first 3 episodes.
Full Metal.
Full Metal.
I'm telling, like, let me hold on, cause let me list my top 10s, bro.
You said Fire Force, and I 100%
keep in
agree
mind,
with you. Opening and closing. There's no other anime that has an opening and closing that's a banger.
I watched Fire Force.
That's the first episode.
I thought we were talking about like the
first 3 episodes.
Oh, first 3 episodes.
Let me name my top 3.
When Arthur pulls up too, he's like, "I'm a knight."
I loved it.
Fair. My top 10. This applies for a lot of my top 10. The 3 episode rule, I got you. Yeah, it's a surprise.
A little nosy, motherfucker.
It's a surprise. I'm about to say it right now.
Bro, couldn't wait 10 seconds.
Okay. I took off my screen protector too. God damn it. Okay. So the 3 episode rule applies to some of my top 10s. AOT,
Wait, list your top 10s and we'll go like yes or no.
Okay, this is my top 10s then. Okay, let's see.
In order or not?
We'll see if it applies.
No, not in order. Not in order. But I feel like it applies to majority of my top 10. So number 1, we got Naruto. I would say probably
I don't
not.
even know. I can't even remember.
Oh, wait,
that ends off when he's in the forest, right?
There's first 3 episodes. No. They get the mission to go to the land of waves.
In the first 3?
Yeah, with Zabuza. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Because the second one is when they meet Kakashi. No.
Wait.
Because the first one ends in the forest with the Shadokun Jutsu.
Yes.
Yeah, everything happened.
Second one is
Kakashi.
when they get Kakashi in the academy.
The
Third one, they're already getting that.
The second one is the bell one, right?
Yeah, they meet Kakashi, they do the bell. Third one, they're already getting their assignment from the third Hokage to go to the land of waves. And then they get he fucking chokes out
already
the two ninja, and then they meet Zabuza.
Okay. I personally give it a pass, but I feel like that one's debatable amongst different people.
Proceed.
Fair, but I think that passes. Barely. Actually, no, that passes because Zabuza was already.
Like I said, debatable. It depends.
I think it passes because Zabuza was already introduced. All right, that's Naruto number 1. One Piece. Honestly, I think it passes because in the first 3 episodes we meet Zoro. So I'll give it a pass. I personally would give it a pass. But some people might. This one I would understand if you don't give it a pass.
Barely.
AOT,
You're
easy. AOT, easy pass. Easy pass right there. That's self-explanatory.
First 3 episodes?
First 3 episodes, easy pass. Hunter, easy pass as well.
Easy one.
Easy pass as well.
Cooking.
Yep. 5, Death Note. Easy pass as well. Yep. Easy pass as well. We're 5 for 5, honestly, right now, in my opinion. We're 5 for 5.
You're like 4
for 5. Which one? One Piece.
One Piece.
All right. 6, Magi. That's also a pass in my opinion.
Concur.
Is Magi one of those ones where like if you watch Sinbad first, then you have context?
No, because they go into the dungeon already. And they complete the dungeon. They meet the Jins and all that.
So if you watch Magi first, then it's straight.
Debatable. I'll give that one a debatable. In my opinion, it's a pass. But I'll give it a debatable one. Full Metal, number 7. Yep. Easy pass.
Tough. That's a cook.
Yep. Number 8, Vinland Saga. Easy freaking fast.
You're sauteing right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking cooking at this fucking fast shit. Number 9, this one's debatable. Frieren, in my opinion, is a pass.
That's debatable.
That one
but
is debatable.
I like it.
That one's debatable. In my opinion, it's a pass. Yeah. I was hooked. In the first 3 episodes.
I wasn't, but
3 episodes?
I was like, I personally was like,
it took me a while.
I kind of like that the characters in Frieren, and that's what did it for me, and how she was just a cold ass fucking mage. You feel me?
Very debatable then.
Yeah, debatable.
It depends on
debatable to person to person.
Yeah.
I personally think it passes.
That's why though.
Last one is between 2. These are both tied for the last. Assassination Classroom.
We can't remember too well.
They introduce him as the world destroyer already, that he's gonna destroy the moon. And if they don't kill him, that was episode 1. If they don't kill him, the moon is destroyed. Yeah. And then they all, episode 1, the whole classroom's dark. They all put their guns up. And then Koro Sensei is like,
if they already start killing them, then I'll give it a pass.
Okay, fair. Yeah. But then it gets kind of slice of lifey in the first 3 episodes. Kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you. But that one is debatable.
Debatable, okay.
I think it's a pass. I think it's good. And then finally, Psycho Pass. Easy pass in my opinion. Psycho Pass is a fucking banger.
I've honestly only seen like 1 episode. And I liked it.
Yeah, it's a banger. Honestly, episode 1, you're already getting into the ideology of the Sybil system and how the checks and balances are unequal and shit like that, and the whole law system and shit like that. So, honestly, in my top 10, you could argue 2 of them, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? Are debatable. The rest, a 3 episode rule applies, in my opinion. So, yeah, man, I think the 3 episode rule is valid, but that's because those are some of the greatest animes of all time.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to give it validity. There's probably a bunch of like romance shows or different genres that kind of don't really apply too well.
Fair. No, yeah, romance. I will never give the 3 episode rule for romance.
The only romance one was that movie we watched.
Fair.
2 movies, and that was fire.
Goated movies. Yeah, I just personally never. That romance genre really doesn't like click with me. It's boring unless they add some sci-fi shit.
Oh no, yeah, romance and sci-fi together goes insane,
bro. That's a fucking killer combo. That's a killer combo. All right.
No, dude, so good.
Elor says, "Fuck no, One Piece don't pass." Elor also says, "I don't think villain passes Thor's is episode 4." Oh,
when he dies is 4.
Yeah, but no, still the Vikings come.
Oh yeah, the Vikings come. Yeah,
they come, and then that's when Thor's comes out, and then that's when the
makes
leader,
a deal.
Yeah, the leader's like, hey, dude, like, we want you back, blah, blah, blah. Like, essentially, you should be dead because you went again, like, you left.
Exactly. Didn't he make the deal with Askeladd, too, in those first 3 episodes? Because they come in episode 4.
Yeah,
no, but he talks to Askeladd and says, yo, I need you to go kill Thors.
If there's no actual action...
I don't think that necessarily, dictates.
Then I would say maybe then it's debatable.
Because then what?
The storytelling in the first 3 episodes was right.
Because then the slave comes.
The slave comes and they're taking the slave.
Guy comes and he's like,
and he trades. He's like, I'll give you all the sheep we got, all the young sheep we got.
But again,
just for this one guy.
Depending on who you are and what you kind of
true.
It kind of like very like a niche thing for you.
Fair.
So if no action was involved, then it is debatable.
No, because what's crazy is that those Vikings are some of the most like
notorious
and scariest ones, right? And they came to Thor's and were like, yo. Or they went to Askeladd and were like, yo, kill this guy. And then Askeladd was like, why don't you kill him?
Exactly.
If you guys are
fucking memories.
I do want to add, though, when we first mentioned Vinland, we mentioned the fighting.
Okay, I got you. In that episode that he's talking about, where I think his name starts with an F. I forgot his name.
Franklin.
Fjord or something like that.
Fjorden?
Yeah, something like that. He comes to the guy comes to
Askeladd.
I think it's not Bjorn. Bjorn is the
berserker.
F is the guy with
F is for friends.
It's like a popular Norse
name. German name, right, or some shit. I don't know. You guys know?
Your money's on Floki.
Floki. So like Floki comes to Askeladd and he says, I need you to kill this dude. And like Zeke said, he goes, no, the king didn't. The king isn't the one that wants to kill him for real. It's probably you, huh? And then Askeladd bumps up the price. He's like, I'm gonna need more money. You feel me? And then Floki's like, are you fucking testing me? You feel me? And then the tension rises. Bjorn sees that from outside, right? And he's like, I gotta do something. He gets a spear as they're talking, launches that shit, and it goes straight in between Askeladd and Floki.
But doesn't it kill one of Floki's
Hold on. Men? And then Floki goes, Askeladd goes, Bjorn, you gotta watch out what you're doing. You gotta be careful. He's like, oh my bad, it slipped. And then Askeladd leaves the room.
That's right.
Floki moves the curtain, and is one of his own soldiers behind the curtain.
I forgot about that actually.
Oh my god! First 3 episodes gets a pass, easy.
All right.
Yep.
You got it.
Maybe like the third episode.
That's for sure.
Fucking banger.
Third episode.
Fucking banger.
Dude, you're gonna tell me that they're gonna go?
Yeah.
They're taking. That's what Thor's took his own crew or his own people.
Yeah.
To go to the war. Wow. What's his name?
I hear what you guys are saying. It's just from like let's take a argument point of view. Like your driving point initially.
Yeah.
It was the fact that they fought and they were scrapping.
I never said that. The fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? Because I brought up free
reign. That was
reign.
like the whole driving force towards Vinland. Why Vinland is an easy pass.
Not for me.
All right.
Proceed.
But yeah, my point is it applies for a lot of anime that are like top of the top, you know what I'm saying? With some being arguable, but I don't think you should use that as a gauge because these are the greatest of all time. So I don't think you should use that as a gauge to
what about Chainsaw
3
Man?
episode rule. Chainsaw Man?
Honestly, that's not too bad.
Yeah, first 3 is not bad. It's not terrible.
I can't remember.
I would say JJK.
Oh, it's awful.
JJK's up, huh?
No, JJK was. You said awful for JJK?
No, Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I think it's awful.
Awful for Chainsaw Man is crazy.
You said it's off?
Awful.
Oh, off. Oh, you said it's awful?
I remember the first episode how it ended in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Him and Pochita.
And then the second episode, he
gets by the girl.
Yup. And then they introduce him into that society.
Okay.
And then third episode, I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Third episode.
That's why.
Oh, that was debatable. Not awful.
Yeah, not awful. It's debatable.
JJK,
though,
the second episode, amazing.
Easy.
Yeah.
They fucking Gojo, my dog. That's all I gotta say.
That was pretty sick.
Because he stopped throwing Gojo, of course. Because he stopped throwing Gojo.
He's the strongest source that ever lived.
Oh my god, I can't
wait. Satoru Gojo,
I can't wait to talk about that. You want to see my notes for that shit? Yeah. Holy fuck!
You don't like Fire Force? First 3 episodes?
No. This is it right here.
It
starts right here. That bullet.
Damn, you really jorking it and gorking it.
No, I'm jorking it, gorking it, and sorking it.
It's just pretty much him trying to join. Right?
Fire Force?
Yeah.
So he saves Sister Lily first?
So the first episode opens up, right? Infernal. It does the whole world building, right? Human combustion and all that. And then Infernal goes out. Then Company 8 pulls up. And then Shinra's like, oh, wait, I'm thinking I'm supposed to join them. They do the whole Latum, letting him rest.
Yeah.
Then he saves Sister Lily.
Yeah.
And then he joins the church.
And he's like, Shinra Kusakabe, Company 8, reporting for duty.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Like,
and then the grin, the smile.
Yeah.
Then they do the whole company and everything. Episode 2 is when Arthur pulls up. He's like, I'm a knight, here to slay demons. Mm-hmm. And the third one is when the rookie tournament and he meets Joker. And they actually fight in that episode.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See,
I don't remember that. That's crazy.
Wait, Joker was? I don't think
in the top that one huge building, right? That
when he
building.
yeah,
that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'll give it to it.
And then like was it his sig had like Joker?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Because it's the scientist guy created the ashes for him.
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes, valid. I'm not mad at that one. Honestly, I'm not mad at it.
I don't know. I really fucking rocked with the Fire Force when I first saw it.
Fair.
Yeah. I loved it. I was like, oh my god.
All right. But with that being said, man, Lord of the Mysteries, nigga, y'all watch it. You let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
It's the longest.
Let's get a poll.
I love
right
it though.
Now.
I love it.
Right
yeah,
now.
let's get it. Yeah. Benjamin, can we get a poll real quick? RQ, where the YouTube page isn't up, huh? It's not?
No.
He said no? Okay. You can speak up. I can't hear you. It's fine. The mics won't pick you up. Okay, bet. That's good. That's good. I like that.
That one. No. You use that picture.
No. I love that shit with the Bugs Bunny. No. in the messages. In the group chat. But I want to bring up, speaking of new gen animes, I don't bite me. Speaking of new gen animes, right? I want to talk about how new gen openings and endings are banging with old gen. No bullshit. For example, all right, I'm gonna list a few. Frieren, every single opening and then ending, opening 1 and 2, ending 1 and 2. Fucking bang, bro. And I'm talking like straight bang. I'm talking like top 20 all time, in my opinion. That's just me, though. All right. Then we got...
No bias?
I got you. No bias. No bias. And then we got... you gonna like this one. And then we got Windbreaker. Opening and ending. Holy mother of fucking... Davy Jones Locker, that shit bangs.
Not personally.
No,
season 1 was pretty fire.
Yeah, season 1. Season 1, opening 1.
Season 2 is pretty good too. Or we're on 3 right now, right?
2. We're on 2.
2 is pretty good.
2 pretty good. But season 1, opening and ending, it had me forgetting all about Tokyo Revengers. As soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, you know what? What the fuck is a Tokyo Revengers? I don't know. I don't care. But this shit is banging.
Boxing with OG?
Huh?
You said boxing with OG?
With OG openings is what I was saying. Not beating them, but hanging. They're hanging.
Okay.
Hold on.
Fire Force.
And then I got you. Fire Force, god damn it.
OG, is that
that's new gen? That's fucking new gen.
That's new.
No, that's new.
That's
AOT
new,
is like mid gen.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's new gen. Fire Force, all right? I'll give Tokyo Gold old gen.
Hey, we're talking about Fire Force. For sure, boxing.
Yeah, for sure, box. That's all time. That's top 5 all time.
That's actually beating some of the old gen.
Yeah, that's beating some of the old gen.
Yeah,
that's top 5 all time.
Fire Force. So far right now.
Yeah,
so far
clearing.
Right now.
Yeah, clearing. And low key, the ending.
I love it a lot.
The ending.
Oh my god.
The ending with sister. It tells the sister Lily's whole backstory and how she's running from the church and how it burned down and whatnot. Oh my god, it's a bang.
And crazy, knowing what happens in Fire Force, rewatching that, I was like, it was all there.
Exactly. All right, next up, I know this is a sleeper one, and I'm pissed off. Nobody talks about this enough. My Hero. God damn it.
Oh, My Hero is
My
like...
Hero openings and endings bang.
Every season is low-key a bang.
The Dark Deku arc one.
Fire.
And they're consistently banging.
It's like the new Naruto. Go ahead.
I got you with one specifically. Season 7 ending. Mother of pearl, bro. Season 7 ending was when they showed the backstory of all the villains. And all of them were young. Right? And it showed Todoroki. No, not Todoroki. Dabi. It showed the frog guy, I forgot the lizard guy.
Is that it?
It showed the girl. I forgot her name. God damn. That can cut
the blood.
Yeah, that can drink the blood. Is that season 7? Oh, ending 1?
Ending 2.
Ending 1. I'm talking ending 1. Ending 1.
I forgot her name too.
Not Tommy. Fuck, I don't remember her name either. It's on the tip of my tongue too. But yeah, it shows all the villains. And it kind of
that's one.
Yeah. And it shows. Oh my god, dude! It's because. Talk to me. Wait for it. You're not fucking ready. Hold on. Wait. The beat drop. Wait. Hold on. Wait. It's always that fuck ass piano, bro. It's either the piano or the flute. If there's a flute or a piano in a song, it always bangs no matter what. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's always fucking good.
Not gonna lie though, I put My Hero up there like
New Jins? Yes.
Dude, no, like go back to every
Consistent.
season. You probably sing with it.
Oh God,
there was
every single opening.
Probably first 3 seasons, there was like a couple that I really rocked with. But
not season 4?
I'm not gonna lie to you. 90% of My Hero openings and endings fucking bang. I'm telling you, you gotta go back and rewatch those shits. Them shits
Naruto does it better.
Bang. No, Naruto does, and that's just fact. You know, Naruto's Naruto.
But My Hero would be the new gen of Naruto.
Not My Hero. I feel like in terms of openings is the new gen, and I don't want to hear Black Clover because the Black Clover only has like 2 or 3 that are really good in my opinion. The rest overhyped in my opinion. That's just me.
You don't like the season 4 opening?
I don't know it.
That's superhero opening right there.
There was one of the endings or intros that like it had like All Might and it had like the plus.
Yes,
Ultra.
I think that's 2. I think that's opening 2.
I fucking love that. I remember
No. So my point is right. Old gen or new gen openings and endings they might not bang in terms of
fucking loser, dude. Fucking My Hero Academia nerds.
Hey, I got you. Hold on.
Losers.
Hey, pull me out 5 One Piece ones. 5.
Yeah. Name 5.
I will wholeheartedly admit.
There's like a good 4.
One Piece intros.
Black.
Outros.
Yeah.
Like modern day.
Yeah.
Animation. Marvelous.
We're not talking about that right now.
But music wise, it's kind of like okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right?
Like,
I used to hate on it.
I loved We Are.
We Are is fire.
We Are. Go
is fire. Is that the 101?
No, I think Go was
the Egghead one. That's the Egghead one.
No. Go was Whole Cake, I think.
Us is the Egghead one.
There's some that grow on you. I won't deny that.
Yeah,
they grow on you.
Wano,
but don't be a bitch.
That 101 is a banger. That 101 is absolute cinema. I'm not gonna lie to you, and that's in my opinion that's the best.
We Are is my all-time favorite. Like I don't just loved it. I fucking loved it.
Which one is that?
This is number 2.
Right, it's 2, right?
With My Hero,
it's the All Might one. Yeah. So but honestly, I used to hate on One Piece openings, but now after re-listening to them, they're actually pretty solid. Yeah. They're actually pretty solid. Yeah. There's a good amount of them that are like, okay, these are classics. These are bangers.
Yeah, no. For One Piece, it's like a very. I think grow on you.
They do grow on.
The only one that I can remember instantly, which I just fucking loved, was We Are. After that one, I think the next one that kind of stuck with me, like I grew on me, was the Whole Cake one with Sanji.
Oh my god, that shit was so sad, bro.
Whole Cake Sanji?
These openings, yes.
I think so.
There's also one that always sticks with me. Crazy Rainbow Star always gets me. I don't know why. I always remember that.
I like Death Notes.
Death Notes openings?
Ooh.
That first Death Note opening.
The first one? I know the second one is like a grungy
That's what I mean. I think that's like it was very different for me watching like all the other animes and then going to Death Note and watching that opening.
Right.
But I think I liked it because it was different. That was like first one that was different.
The opening?
Yeah.
If you like season 2, you'll like Black Clover's openings. It's like a little metal and like a hard style.
Yeah.
It's kind of same vibe.
They do, yeah, they do. Black Clover, some of them are certified bangers. I can't lie.
Okay. One Piece, Whole Cake one, yes.
Fair.
Wait, I can't find it.
Wait, which one is that? Is it this one? There's a lot of One Piece ones that are really good. Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist with the $2 super chat. To Be Hero X opening is a banger on God. I forgot to mention that one. Wow.
Oh yes, what? Death Note opening, amazing.
Oh yes. This one is fire too. The One Piece one. Yes, this is really good. I like the time skip one. Oh, Hope! Oh my God, Hope goes crazy. Hope goes crazy.
This is one of the ones I like.
That's Hope.
That's Hope.
Oh,
that's Hope. That goes crazy.
Or was it an outro from Whole Cake? There was one of the Whole Cake ones that had to grow on me before.
You guys,
I actually liked it.
The Wano one?
Yeah,
rock with this one?
Amazing.
I fucking love this one. This is my favorite all time. The beat drops gets me every time. Yeah. But my point is, new gen. Which one is that?
Black Clover.
Oh wow! Holy throwback. Okay. But some of Black Clover ones are bangers. I'm not gonna lie to you. But My Hero, hands down, in terms of new gen, has the best openings and endings.
No, maybe I'm tripping. Which is Ichini-san We Go? Which one is that one?
I don't remember, honestly. But we know One Piece ones. They bang. They bang. You know what I'm saying?
Fifth gear.
Get off me. But whatchamacallit? Point being.
Hey, not gonna lie, I do miss Gold Roger.
Well,
fame, power.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That's weak.
Classic.
He's waiting for you to stop, bro.
Fucking fuck ass head, bro.
Whatever.
Anyways, whatchamacallit? Point being, right? Like I said, every time they fucking play that goddamn piano or flute, it always bangs. It always goddamn bangs. And there's multiple examples of that shit. Okay, but my point being, maybe the new gen animes might not bang in terms of story, in terms of plot, right? In terms of characters, even. But they definitely bang in terms of opening and endings, and I don't see anyone talking about that. Kind of underrated. How really good the new gen openings are and endings.
We forgot about the Dan.
We got To Be Hero X. You know what I'm saying?
The Mashal one.
Mashal. I was thinking Dan. Never mind. You're right.
The catchy ones.
Yeah.
They bop. You know, like
there's a new one. Call of the Night. That Mirage one that's coming out. That Afro Beats one. That
you tell us
that
about
they
it.
did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? The people that the Dan opening people.
You talked about it.
Yeah. But they got an Afro Beats one coming out. Banger. So new gen, man.
I feel like these catchy ones though, it reminds me of new music where it's only like TikTok trendy. Is it a good song because it's trending, or is it a good song because it's a good song?
But I feel like if TikTok was out during the Naruto days, those would also be TikTok songs. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, very valid though.
I feel like.
But you know when people go to like concerts and stuff and they only know that one phrase, they don't know the whole song.
Fair.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Fair. But to be honest with you,
that's the same Bluebird.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say. It's like
it's just in Japanese. We don't know how to.
To be honest, a lot of these My Hero openings and Free Reign and whatnot, you don't know most of the lyrics.
True.
Right? But the chorus, goddamn, that chorus bangs. You know that chorus bangs. So. That's in my opinion, man. New gens, man. They're going crazy.
All-time favorite has to fucking be Fire Force, like Inferno.
Season 1,
Inferno.
Inferno. And then what's the outro called?
I don't remember, but that outro is definitely all time.
Both of them, bro.
Yeah, that's all time, bro.
Good.
No, because they switched like second half of season 1. And
no way, they did?
Yeah, they switched.
Oh, that's sad.
Because it was like the net from like 13 to 24.
Veil.
I think
it's called Veil.
Oh, you got it.
Shit. No, you got it.
No, you got it. Everything's about to.
Yeah, my shit about to die for.
Oh my god, dude!
Peak.
This shit tells the whole story. It tells her sister Lily's whole story. It's crazy. Whoa!
Yes,
Whoa!
It tells you everything.
Oh, Veil. Yeah.
It's crazy. You're seeing the episode that we just watched right now.
Yes.
And then the episode that's about to come out later.
Crazy.
It tells they're talking about it right now. What happened in the church, in the church burning down, and how Sister Lily ran away, and all that. They literally show all this imagery of it in this ending.
Tough.
But they're talking about it right now.
Dude, it's so
That's
the
crazy.
art style and everything was just beautiful.
Keep playing real quick.
Too. Yes, please.
It's like a beat drop, right?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. It just makes you jump,
It's
bro.
good. It's solid. I love it. I love it.
Is it crazy to say that Fire Force has top 10 opening ending all time?
Dude,
is that crazy to say?
Easy.
Is that crazy to say?
No, it's not crazy.
Because I feel like this shit, and even the visuals, right? It shows her whole life.
Yes.
Of how they lived in the church.
Speaking of visuals, crazy, going to the opening, I'm like upset and not upset that we never got to see that giant monster they fight.
Which one?
Like if you go to look up Inferno,
oh my god,
you know they fight a giant monster.
Yeah, we never see that shit.
They never fight a giant monster.
Oh my god, with them in the Company 8 truck and whatnot, and Shnieder's flying around. Oh my god!
Because you know how sometimes openings like spoil the whole season.
Yeah,
it didn't spoil the season, but yet I kind of hope we saw them fight a monster.
Yeah, they just never had that shit. Unfortunate. I wish they would have fought. They should have fought it, in my opinion.
Still gas.
Oh my god! This is like peak storytelling right here. They really tell you about the shits.
Oh yeah, they go.
Crazy. Oh, the beat drop?
And then running while she's running for her life.
The Veil's really good for
makes me think of Kuma.
But oh my god.
Like the actual like animation storytelling and the song for the ending.
It's cinematic. Do you see the visual? Look at this. Look at the visuals.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Look. Look how crisp the drawings are. Like it looks like as if like what look back. Remember Look Back?
It looks
like a short story type of thing.
Like a little movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like a cut, like
right?
A bunch of cuts.
God, bro, this shit crazy angle though. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild. Yeah, her.
No,
her showering.
They were being a little weird.
No, they did a little weird.
Oh yeah.
But the storytelling
weird. You guys are weird.
Hey, valid point though. Watching like Sins Away or some shit. I don't know what the.
Shut the fuck up, bro. It didn't have to show her ass first.
Think about it.
Is
it the society? That's what I got.
Look, I thought you had it.
Game. But yeah,
you don't comprehend.
you don't understand the intricacies. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Our old gen or our new gen anime openings and endings banging with old gen. I think they are, if not surpassing some of them. Hold on. All right, we might do an ox battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. To banger for banger. That should be fire.
Have you seen those videos on TikTok where it's like blind ranking?
Yes, I always do good in those. Girl. Nigga just girled me. Don't ever do that in your life. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? All right, next up, we got put fire on this vision one time. We got the One Piece remake, the Wit Studio One Piece remake. People are allegedly saying the episode lengths were leaked. They were not leaked. This is just fan speculation. But we're gonna talk about it anyway. So. This is what the fans are speculating the episode length are going to be. So, starting with East Blue Saga. OG anime is 61 episodes. The remake is 25.
Are you talking about not the episode lengths, the arc lengths?
Sorry, the arc lengths. Yes. Did I say episode lengths?
Idiot.
He was saying episode length.
Apologies. I meant the arc lengths. The arc lengths have been leaked, but it's just fan theories of what the arc lengths are going to be.
I thought you had brought this up before.
I did. But it's like an updated shit for some reason. I don't know. I don't think I ever like fully talked about it though. Like an episode arc. Did I?
I might have.
Did you make a clip on it?
Get mad.
Oh yeah.
Because he was like,
I didn't make a clip on it. That's probably
because then he was mad that like, oh, you should watch every single episode.
No, I don't get mad.
Yeah, shit. He don't get mad. Yeah,
must have been one of your other hosts.
But East Blue Saga is gonna be 61 episodes. East Blue Saga in the OG anime is 61 episodes. And then the remake is 25 episodes.
Damn.
Yeah. Alabasta is 74 episodes in the OG. Remake is 29. Crazy. Scarpia, 60 episodes. Remake is 21. Thank the Lord. This is crazy. Water 7, 119. Remake 34.
Thank goodness.
That's fucking crazy.
That show was long.
Fair.
Why are we hating?
Thriller Bark, 47. Remake.
What happened to the journey?
Remake is 12. This is even crazier. Marineford, 130. Remake 27.
That's actually kind of sad.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how that's possible.
I'm upset, but sad.
I'm upset. Fishman 57. Remake 15. That's good. That's good. Dressrosa 167 with the OG, 37 for the remake. Whole Cake 138 for the OG, 27 for the remake. Wano 195, almost 200. Remake 37. Holy shit. Yeah, holy shit. This one I don't like. Egghead 75 for the OG. Remake 18. That doesn't make any sense.
We're on 75 episodes in Egghead?
Yo, I think they're speculating.
How do you really shorten
You can't. That's my point. So this is definitely a fan.
Pacing.
This is definitely a fan kind of thing. This is not official, right? Because Egghead pacing is already phenomenal. There's no way you can shorten it by cutting out fucking that many episodes. Damn near 50 episodes.
They probably took like the median of every other arc and then they just took a guess on that.
And then guessed it, right? So this is all fan speculation. This is not official whatsoever. So the people saying that it is official is incorrect.
Idiots.
But yeah. I'm excited to see what that is. And hopefully they do it right. Obviously, it's official by Wit Studio and it's overseen by Toei and Oda and all that. So it's obviously going to be very well done. So I can't wait for that to come out because One Piece without any pacing issues might be the greatest anime of all time. So,
and if I'm not mistaken,
boxing
all
with
that
AOT
together is what 240 episodes roughly.
Yeah, roughly around 240, which is crazy.
It already is.
Huh?
What?
Don't be stupid.
Anime, no. Maybe the best story in anime, sure, but
best
anime, no.
In existence.
That's not the case. The watching experience is terrible, dog. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Fucking not.
What's better? What's a better?
60 episodes in, still waiting.
You're a fucking bitch.
Remember 3 arc rule.
What's a better? What's a better watching experience? AOT or One Piece?
One Piece.
That's crazy.
And you're being objective.
Purely.
Okay. All right. Let's move on though. But
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, let's move on. Benjamin, can you pull up the camera 4, please, or camera 5? We're gonna do the Demon Slayer reaction to the new episode or the new trailer. So this is our Demon Slayer new movie coming out September 20-something, September 20th. Of this month, or of this year, and we're gonna react to the trailer. Let's do it. So, yeah, the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle trailer coming out September. Reaction. Kimetsu no Yaiba, yeah. Reaction. All right, let's get it.
The final
was in English.
Yeah, they have English dubbed. I changed it. Whose voice was that? Cool ass nigga. Watch you. They're not gonna show shit. Watch.
You haven't seen this yet?
I have not. No, I haven't watched the full thing. Mind you, they haven't shown anything. No matchups. No nothing yet. This is what we've seen already in the first trailer. They're still working on it. Ooh, Upper Moon 2? Mm-hmm. He's gonna fight Shinobu? That's crazy.
Holy shit, she keep...
I know she like that. Oh, shit's in it too! Yo, he looks pissed.
Because that's the last we...
Oh, Lisa's back. Let's go. Oh, I love his theme song. Oh, he's gonna fight Tanjiro?
Oh, he's gonna avenge
Oh, Rengoku! Yes! Oh my god. I like it. Yo, his theme song? Oh my god, top tier. You guys remember that shit?
I made it.
Slightly.
This nigga.
IMAX.
Ooh. Oh, we're watching it in IMAX. Gotta watch it in IMAX.
Oh, it's a movie?
Not sponsored, yeah.
Duh.
This nigga.
It literally said movie.
Okay. Honestly, damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was tough. No way Tanjiro takes on Upper Moon 3 by himself, right? No fucking way. No?
You want an answer? I got an answer.
I got an answer.
I don't want an answer. Oh, but Shinobu's gonna fight Upper Moon 2 by herself. She's fucking dead.
You want an answer?
No, she's definitely dead. If Tanjiro's fighting Upper Moon 3, like, he can't die. He's the main character. This is my predictions. Zenitsu washes the floor with that dude. I don't even know who that is. He's not an Upper Moon, no?
I think he technically like made it to the roster.
Lower Moon, probably. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a newer.
Yeah. Zenitsu was rocking his world for sure. Pause. And he was pissed too. Like that nigga. Like he didn't look like he was locked. He looked pissed.
Wait.
As if that nigga did something.
The last we saw of Zenitsu was when he found the note, right?
Well, when he was falling down through the Infinity Castle. And
before that, the note, yes.
Before that, the note, and then he fell down the Infinity Castle. Ready. Swords locked. He was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, clearly that nigga did something. That guy did something that he's pissed off about. So,
you want to know?
No.
I think it might be the one that... Never mind.
You already know? No. But I think predictions...
He knows too much.
Predictions, I think he's washing him. Zenitsu's washing him. Shinobu's going to get fucked up by Upper Moon 2. And then Guillaume is going to be looking for Muzan. And I think that's going to be the first movie. Damn.
I think there's going to be a couple of them trying to get Muzan, right?
Oh, yeah, the rest of them. I don't know what the fuck the rest of them are going to be doing, honestly. But from this trailer, that's what it looks like. Honestly, I'm kind of hyped. But we didn't really see much, unfortunately.
Someone did a manga panel thing with like their movie and they all look like manga. And they show like the actual matchups and fights. Yeah. It looks
fire.
So
tough.
Good. No, like it looks so good.
Which movie do you think is going to be the best?
Third one, last one.
The 3. Yeah.
Oh, they're making 3 of them?
Yeah.
Probably
in terms of pacing wise, probably the third, the final,
or
the finale.
Second. I'd say second or third. It has to be one of those two because I don't think they get into anything too deep. The first one,
yeah.
But some of the big matchups, I would say 2 or 3 episodes.
Second,
third movie.
Okay. Next up, can you please do the same thing, Ben, and pull the whole page over and then go to camera 5, please. So, did you guys see a new collab that's coming out? Or, sorry, did you guys see a new collab that's already out? The Jins X One Piece collab. Jins is an eyewear brand, right? And they did a One Piece collab. And let me tell you, holy man, let me tell you all the glasses they came out with. Because they have a glass for almost every Strawhat in the crew, okay? So, first up, obviously, we got Luffy, okay? Can you scroll down a bit, please, Benjamin? Right there, yeah. So.
You're on the wrong way.
Yeah, my fault. I gotta look for it, goddamn. Damn.
Shit.
What order did I do?
One is crazy.
Yeah, hold on. What?
It was
Shit.
So clean.
Shit.
There you go. Back. Go back to.
No,
one more.
It's a different one. That's a different one. Yeah, they got two. Oh, wait. What the fuck am I doing? I got the whole website. I got a website.
There's 3 of them?
So they got 4 different ones.
For him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so clean.
I got you. Okay. Sorry.
All of them.
Okay.
He's like, scroll back up.
Got you. Okay, so did you guys see the new One Piece X Jin collab? Jin is an eyewear brand that with all their designs based in Japan. was gonna say Japanese. With all their designs based in Japan. With all their designs based in Japan. Okay, and they have a pair for almost every single member of the Straw Hats. Holy fuck, it's fire! Starting with Luffy. Luffy number 1. He has one pair that has it's because I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking fire, bro. This shit is tough. Okay, so one of his pairs is thicker, okay, and it has a straw hat with the L insignia standing for Luffy on the top left of the shades, because it can turn into prescription glasses. And it can be shades as well. For the shades lens, it has L on the top with the straw hat, and then on the little kind of hinge, the metal hinge, it has his Gear 5, the Gum Fruit design. On the side as well. And then on the very tip of the temple tip, as they call it, crazy word, the temple tip, it has the Jolly Roger, the Straw Hats Jolly Roger, which is cool. And if you scroll down, same kind of frame.
Those are hard, bro.
But with a Gear 5 design. Scroll down just a little bit more. And it has Sun God Nika on the bottom right of the shades version, and the Straw Hat insignia on the temple tip as well, but in white, which is cool. And if you go down some more, we got a motherfucking T-Law version. We got a T-Law version, baby.
Those aren't all the Luffy ones.
Huh?
Those aren't all the
Luffy
ones.
I know.
It's lower?
It's lower, yeah.
Let him cook.
Let me cook. Next up, we got a T-Law version. Same thing. It has a shades version and a prescription version.
Okay.
Right? And on the front rivet, it is Law's hand tattoo. Right?
Tough.
As well as his cross-shaped detail from his sword on the side of the glasses. So that's that. And on the temple tip, it's his little Jolly Roger as well. The Heart Pirates, I believe, and his little hat design, which is cool.
That pattern is so iconic.
Yeah, that hat pattern is
so
tough. It's so tough. And then next up, we got another Luffy pair. This one is, I believe, straight prescription and is a lot thinner. It has on the hinge this straw hat. If you look at it right there, it has this straw hat on the hinge, right? And then on the actual, what's it called? The frame? Yeah, on the actual frame. Thank you. It says designed in Tokyo, because all these are designed in Japan. And it also says Luffy, and it has the straw hat insignia as well on the temple tip with this pair as well. Next up, another Gear 5 one, same kind of frame. Just Gear 5 inspired. So the white temple tip with the Sun God Nika, says Luffy on the side and everything. So this is just the same kind of as the last one, but just Gear 5 inspired.
The cloud temple tip is so hard.
The cloud, yeah, it's a little hook with the cloud and Sun God Nika, man. That shit is tough. Next up, we got Tesoro. This one is one of my favorites right here. We got his 3-sword style on the front, right? In the bridge of the glasses is actually the Wado Ichimonji pattern. The pattern for the Wado Ichimonji hilt of the sword. I believe it's called the hilt or the handle. And then on the end, it's his other swords as well. One of it is Enma, and the other one, I believe, is Sandai Kitetsu. And then on the frame, it's his 3-sword style, which is fucking insane. The attention to detail on this one, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Next up, we got the girl herself, Nami.
Nami Swan.
Right? The temple tip is her climb attack.
These are crazy.
Yeah, it's fire. The temple tip is her climb attack, right? And then the frame says Nami on it, and then the other side of the frame is her tangerine tattoo. Yeah. For her tangerine plant from, what's her name? Bellamy? Bellamere. From Bellamy. Bellamy. Not Bellamy. So yeah, based off of Bellamy, based off of Bellamy, the tattoo she got for Bellamy.
The temple tips are crazy.
Yeah, that shit is fucking insane. The climb attack, the attention to detail for this drop is insane. Next up, we got Sanji. All right, this one is like the classy French, like I'm him type of beat. You know what I'm saying? On one end, it has the black leg, kind of like his footprint on the front, as well as it says Sanji on the side with the kind of like a calligraphy type of lettering, and then it has his Sanji skull kind of insignia as well, which is tough. Next up, we got Usopp.
No, these are pretty hard though.
Yeah, but his glasses are tough. I can't lie. Usopp, but his glasses are tough. First up, the frame is metal. right? And it captures his they say it captures his long nose, which is kind of funny to me. For one. For two, it says Usopp on one of the temple tips with his slingshot.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of getting late. I'm a little tired. But it has a slingshot on the Usopp. His name spelled out has, the slingshot on the fucking name itself. And then it has on the other side, on the temple tip, his skull logo, which is his fat nose and his hair, and then the slingshot. So that's pretty cool to see.
I think Sanji's and Usopp's look like elegant. Like you could wear them.
Yes. They're very subtle.
It could look pretty classy.
Very subtle. Let's scroll down a little bit. Each one of these comes with a carrying case, a glasses carrying case, with the Strawhat logo, as well as a cleaning cloth with all their bounties.
That's fire.
Which is tough.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks
every Sanji. Sanji's chopped.
That shit funny.
But let's go scroll down a little bit more. Last but not least, Boa Hancock.
Damn.
This one is fire.
I was gonna say this is probably the hardest one.
This one is probably the hardest one. Yes, it's very elegant.
Yes,
it has a nice pink hue to the frame, to the lenses, and then on the hilt is her. It's heart shaped, kind of like her devil fruit, as well as on the other hilt is her snake earrings, which is cool to see.
Tough.
So
the temple tips remind me. Never mind, sorry.
Crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
Me.
Let's see.
These are fire though.
You know, my girls love these. My girl love these, but she don't even watch One Piece like that.
That's crazy.
Big fan.
But honestly,
hey chat, should I still buy for her?
even
no.
Honestly, you could.
Dude,
they're expensive.
No, I know. These are like 140, I think.
240.
Oh
no,
well, that's chump change.
They're either 190 or 240.
These 140.
Oh, the boat ones?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about the bone. You got to get her the cheapest ones, crazy.
The Zoro ones are 190.
Oh, okay.
But that's before you add anything to them.
To it.
No, you add like
you can add what?
They get pretty high up, like tax. Like you can add like the whole lens, fucking everything on it.
Yeah.
You're in like the thousands. It's actually insane.
That's crazy. But yeah, each one of these glasses comes with a carrying case and a cloth with all their bounties, as the cleaning cloth, which is really cool.
But depending on who you get, right?
Depending on who you get, exactly. And some of them come with shades, interchangeable frames, so you can change it out to be like a shade lens or like a prescription lens,
like
which is pretty cool. But yeah, they got Luffy, Usopp, Nami, Sanji, Zoro, Law, and Boa Hancock, which is freaking insane. That's a lot. That's a big line.
Chopper ones would have been crazy.
I would have got Chopper ones.
I was gonna say
Chopper ones were tough.
Kizuru or Dofi.
Ooh, Dofi would have been cool.
Eneru?
Okay, now we're getting into the
yellow.
They could do a lot.
Lightning or something.
They could do a lot. Eneru would go crazy.
Ears.
Eneru would go.
The little symbols for his little drums
the
behind
Jins
it.
back. Yes. So
put a little do-rag. No, man.
So yeah, shout out to Jins, man. This drop is already out on their website. And Jins is an eyewear brand. If you don't know,
they're in LA.
They're in LA. They're based in LA. Holy moly,
that's fire.
That's fire. Hey,
hey,
man. We gotta go there. So, but yeah, if you haven't seen them, Jins and Eyewear glasses brand. All their designs come from Japan and they're based in LA. So it's pretty cool. And they've done multiple different collabs before. I think they've done JJK. They've done a One Piece one.
They've done JJK?
I think so. I think they've done a One Piece one back in 2010 as well.
No,
I just don't remember what they look like. But yeah, each single eyewear glasses is tailored towards the character, and the attention to detail is so fire without being too out there, too obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? And very it blends in with any type of glasses that you wear. If you know type of big. You know
what's crazy? They're kind of fair price.
Honestly, yes.
You'll find a lot. You go to like any like place that sells glasses. We need to get like your glasses.
It's up there.
It's like the same.
It's up there. Yeah. And this is like detailed with your favorite kind of show type of thing.
The only reason they kind of get up there in price is if you do prescription, all that kind of stuff through them.
Okay, fair.
I was trying to I was clicking on them just to see, and like I think one of the options that I would need for like my glasses specifically, because I have like high index and whatever, is like added like $300, and I was like, that's a lot
on top of the price point already.
Yes, it's a lot.
Okay, so the frame itself, that's like base glasses prices already,
which is very fair.
Base like how
super
base prescription glasses would cost. Yes. But then if you want to get prescriptions on top of it, on top of these, it costs the premium. That is a premium.
Buy Ray-Bans
which I understand.
for like the same price. And
Yeah.
you're just buying Ray-Bans.
Because this is a luxury item right here. This is, I feel like this is a luxury purchase. You feel me? Which is understandable. So honestly,
Dude, imagine pulling up with some fucking One Piece
God,
some boa shades,
and then just put on the shades and take out the shades whenever you want. So
Nah,
all the designs go absolutely hard. There's not a single one that I'm like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of them tough, and I would wear honestly every single one of them. And I do need a new pair of glasses. My old pair is broken, so I do need a pair.
Ooh, you know what?
Boy, when was the last time you wore your glasses?
I do wear glasses. I just whenever I'm at home.
I can see you in the Usopp ones.
What's up with you, bro?
No, because
That's fucked up.
What do you mean?
Because he's black and I'm black.
no.
Whoa. No, because the glasses, they're brown. And
I could see you know who else is brown and black? Laws.
Wait, why
you could have said
why do you
Zoros.
have to bring color into this?
Because color matches skin tone very well.
Oh well, Luffy's is more of a brown
that's
as well.
true.
No,
That's true,
Luffy's
I
red
agree.
ones would go. I think would be pretty.
So
cool.
why didn't you say that first?
Because the Usopp is just
Usopp
more.
one? You're Usopp kind of guy.
I'm a Usopp kind
You're
of guy.
Usopp kind of guy.
Yeah, well, you're a Sanji kind of guy, bitch.
It's on you still better than Usopp. I'm chilling.
Whoa. Sanji's not a better character than Usopp.
Most definitely is.
Not anymore.
Will always be.
Fuck you. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Who disrespected Luffy?
Fair. Can't deny that. Anyways, but yeah, every single one of these designs go absolutely hard. And shout out to Jins, and it's on their website currently right now. So make sure you check them out if you want a pair. What?
I thought Shrimmy was Chinese. Boba Fettuccine. What kind of name is Boba Fettuccine?
I could be whatever for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm feeling Chinese. Sometimes I'm feeling Ugandan. You know what I'm saying? It's all depending on the day. So, but yeah, shout out to Jins, man. And check them out. This drop is absolutely insane.
Hey, some Kobe ones would have been interesting.
Kobe, actually, some Marine ones. I like that. Yo, Jins, low key, run it back.
Some Akainu ones.
Akainu ones go crazy.
Hey,
we'll go crazy. Hey,
no, Aokiji. Because he has glasses, doesn't he?
Oh,
he has like those kind of like.
He has shades.
Shades.
He has
Yeah,
shades.
shades.
Yeah. Hey, Jins, man, run it back, but with different One Piece characters. I think it would go even crazier too. So.
Zophie or Kizu?
Yes. Please.
I can see some buggy ones, some like eccentric ones maybe.
But yeah, this is honestly top
Kuma.
Kuma.
No, Kuma
Spitting.
Crazy.
Shanks spitting. There's a
Ace.
lot of characters y'all got to work
You
with.
can use like their sword, like you as like the
The
temple
frame. Temple tip.
Rayleigh?
tips.
But whatchamacallit, yeah, honestly, one of the best. No, honestly, this is top 3 anime collabs I've ever seen. No bull. Like this is up there. This is up there. So, shout out to Jins, man, going crazy. All right, next up, can you go to the other collab that has come out recently as well? Right there.
Ooh.
All right, so our friends at Casetify, shout out to Casetify, man. Our friends at Casetify dropped a Dragon Ball collab.
Tough.
Right. First off, the whole collab is fire. For one. For two, there is one item that I'm eyeing specifically. That is the most ignorant item that I would use ignorance with.
Wait. Let me
Well, that's
guess.
tough.
It's not there. It's not
Oh,
there.
it's not?
It's not there. Yeah, you can't see it.
Scroll down. I want to guess which one it was.
It's already a giveaway.
The finder
Yeah.
and the wallet holder.
That's
pretty
fire.
cold.
Yeah, that's fire.
Pretty cold.
Go
No
down.
way it
Keep going.
changes. That case changes.
Yeah, well, I'm
Well,
gonna
you
get to
put
that.
the-
I'm gonna get to that.
Keep going.
Keep going. Right there. Ooh, go up.
Fire.
Go up.
That's
Oh my
fire.
God.
You're lying.
Listen, if I had AirPod Maxes, I swear to God, I would buy this scouter and look at every single person. I'm like, yeah, you're not my fucking time.
That is
Right?
actually
It's already sold out.
It's sold out?
That is crazy.
Oh, man.
What is it? You playing basketball?
It's like,
2 weeks.
damn, nigga, your power level at 100, cuz? Yeah. Get on my
crazy.
presence, bro. Get on my presence. So that's the most ignorant shit I would use that shit for, bro. That's straight pure ignorance I would use that for.
Yeah, that's actually
So
crazy.
yeah, that's fire right there.
Come ready to come up with that?
that's
Smart idea.
I'm saying, right? That's a really good design idea right there.
Watch it be functional.
That'd be tough.
No, if it's functional
That'd be
and I
tough.
can like
Like a
manually
random, like just a
randomized number,
randomized number.
and I just look at somebody and be like,
Randomized number.
damn, nigga, under 9,000? Yeah, fuck out my face. I only fuck with people over 9,000. Sorry.
Valid.
So, but yeah, Casetify jot this cool fire one, and then can you F11 it and go to the next tab, please?
Are those the trunks? The trunks ghosts?
Yes, we'll get to that in a second. But this one, F11, please.
Whoa.
This one is fire. So this one is a lenticular. Is what it's called. Oh, by the way, when you go like this and it changes design and shit like that,
Really?
it's called a lenticular case, and it's the scene with Gohan and Goku, because Goku, was in the afterlife, and he was kind of like helping him from the grave. You feel me? And it shows it like, he kind of disappears between, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Signifying he's not really there. During the Cell fight, and he's using the final Kamehameha wave to beat Cell. With Gohan's broken arm. Oh my god, that scene is a banger. And the fact that they have that on a case, must cop right here. This is a must cop.
That's actually pretty crazy.
Shout out to Caseify. We love Caseify over here.
$70?
I'm saying, right? We love Caseify over here.
Steal.
As a matter of fact, I'm rocking a Caseify JJK case right now.
Ooh.
Right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not the only one. We got the homie himself right here. The Gomu no case right here. You feel me? And then we got the Sukuna case right there as well. Oh, don't forget that. You can't forget that. Yeah, you can't forget
we
that.
fans or whatever.
Yeah, we fans or whatever. So shout out to Caseify, man. They go absolutely bananas in bunkers on their collabs. So that shit is fire.
That scouter is pretty cool.
That scouter's insane. Like I would
like
be
the
on
finder, like the little finder.
Right?
Those are cool.
Yeah, I would be on pure ignorance mode, bro, if I had that. Like I'm genuinely telling you, I'd go around walking around on some like, what the fuck, weak ass.
You probably get knocked out. They probably snatch
out
your finder.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, bro. My power level's over 9,000.
You think when you go Super Saiyan, your braids just kind of just float?
Yo.
Or like curl.
Talk to me.
Or like curl.
Give me some. Because tell me why. That would be a fire design for a black character in Dragon Ball. The motherfucker got braids.
Isn't there some with like braids?
No.
Like newer ones?
Nah, they got Popo, but he like blackface.
What's that blue one? He's like probably like I think he's manga only, and he has like a.
Oh yeah, he's a new character. In the arcs after Super. I don't know who he is though.
Whatever.
But yeah, like an actual black Super Saiyan character with braids and shit. That would be tough. Not gonna lie to you. But that's just my 2 cents on that. What?
I was like, your hair probably look like Kodak.
Yeah, okay. That's violation.
Not you, just like any black person.
That'd be crazy.
I was like, your hair just goes up.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Some black people with some
like on
hair
some
that-
Medusa Deuce shit, like Medusa Deuce. It ain't gotta be like
Medusa Deuce.
Yeah, Medusa Deuce. It ain't gotta be like those
Kodak,
those fat ass fucking dreads, bro.
Because who else has
crazy
hair
work.
that stands up? That's with dreads.
It doesn't have dreads, but not Kurenai. What the fuck? Naruto's mom. Kushina. Yeah, Kushina got hair that stands up. It could be something like that. It ain't gotta be fucking, you know what I'm saying? Make us look good.
The tips, they just go up.
The tips is crazy. But yeah, that's the whatchamacallit right there. The Caseify collab. Honestly, very, very fire. All right, I have a question. So
No.
this is a great question here. I already have an answer to this.
2.
What is the sorriest character with the most potential? I got one. Off rip. You know who I'm thinking of? Usopp, nigga. Fuck him, bro.
Damn, I fucking
fuck
knew it.
Usopp.
Fucking knew
yeah,
it.
fuck Usopp,
Fucking
bro.
knew it.
Nah, legit. This character, Usopp has the biggest potential in the show
Pause.
in terms of people in One Piece. He has one of the best potential in the show to go crazy. Bro got spoiler alert. Bro got an observation, okay? And he could go crazy. And his sniper skills is actually insane. But yet they give him a fuck ass slingshot, and then they don't let him use his powers majority of the arc.
Great potential.
Sorry ass character.
Not the most.
One of the best potential in the show. Who else has more potential than him in the show? That isn't utilizing it.
That's not what you're saying.
Yeah.
Coming from someone like his dad, bro.
I'm saying, Yasop. And we know Usopp got skill. He has sniper skill.
Not utilizing.
He doesn't get utilized.
Exactly. He's sorry.
Yes, he's sorry. It's bad. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
just like the most prominent one. I feel like there's more options.
In One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say maybe Kobe, but he just hasn't gotten there yet. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't really call him sorry for that. You feel me? He's not one of the main characters in the group.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Probably
options.
Other than in One Piece?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Law. I wouldn't say he's sorry though. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's got to be Kid. Yes. Kid, yes.
Okay, that's valid.
Kid, yes.
This commoner's hockey.
Commoner's fucking hockey. Yes, 100%.
Magnetization.
Kid,
he could be like Magneto for real.
100%.
Eric.
Yes. Kid 100% with his commoner fucking bro. He used commoner's hockey, bro. And then one of the Beast Pirates, no names, goes, "Damn, that shit bright." That shit bright. And then it was like, "What are you doing, bro?" Like, come on,
you know what's crazy? Activating it as somebody and then just being like, "What?"
Yeah, what's going on? Confused as fuck.
Fucking like a strained eyeball.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. So that's me for real. Let's see. talking to Ben like Jarvis. I wasn't talking to him like Jarvis, bro. It's just trying to explain it through where I'm sitting at, and I can't see the other monitor. It's hard, bro. It's fucking hard, bro.
Nah, you're talking to him like Tony's, like, you know, the robotic things that be helping him.
Oh, with the extinguisher and shit. Dude. Okay, guys, go on.
If there's no fire and you extinguish me, I'm selling it.
To be fair, I haven't given him food in quite some time, so I think he's doing a good job this pod, and he gets to have food after we finish. Now I'm playing, but yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Oh yeah, sorry characters with the most potential. Let's think.
Sorry,
oh my god, Rock Lee and Shippuden. Ugh.
Sorry though.
In Shippuden, yes. That nigga was
Sorry
sorry
how?
in Shippuden. Yeah, because he just didn't do shit. Like, he genuinely didn't. That's like Usopp. He just didn't do shit in Shippuden.
Yeah,
Ever.
very true. Very
Yeah.
good.
So that's just me. That's
Neji.
in my opinion. Fair. Neji also did not do shit. He was... Honestly, Sakura utilized her potential more in Shippuden than Neji and Rock Lee, which is disgusting. I
want to say Konohamaru.
Oh my god, Konohamaru was a goat. This man learned the Rasengan, took down the pain all as a Genin. You know what I'm saying? And in Naruto, basically Naruto's kind of time frame for it. You know what I'm saying? And then in Boruto, this man is the sorriest of sorry, bro.
And he's the grandson of the third
Hokage. So you got
Toby.
the blood of a goat running through you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not having that. Those are the main ones for real that I can think of.
Trying to think about
right
another
now.
show.
Honestly, the whole Konoha 12 for real. Let's be real. Naruto. Let's think. One Piece. We already got through Kid and Sanji. Not really much else.
Thoughts on what's his name? Armin?
Oh, I was gonna say Armin.
Yes.
I was thinking Armin.
Yes. But he did utilize it a little bit towards the end of the AOT.
See, again, wasted potential.
100% wasted.
Could have used it early on.
You get that shit to Erwin?
Exactly.
Yeah. Bombs. Nigga. Like he's talking about. So yeah, I agree. Armin definitely wasted potential there. Yeah, if it was a nigga like me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm spamming that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, haul me across the river, brother. I'm blowing any country up you say.
Careful now what you say.
I don't know
Fair.
what he's talking about, but
We're talking about wasted potential. We said Armin.
Oh, you talking about bombing countries? I heard that. That's crazy.
Yeah, if I had Armin's power, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there. I'm not naming no countries, but you know what I'm saying? Let's go Eldians, Marleyans, whatever you say, nigga, throw me in there. I'm blowing that bitch up. Oh, but that's my opinion.
Holy shit.
Anyone else?
Not that I can think of.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not that I can think of.
Anyone in?
Everybody else I can think of is like, oh, Megumi.
I was thinking about JJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they talk big about that man.
Valid.
They talk big about that man.
even finishing the
And
manga,
those
there's
bunnies
nothing
don't be
he
doing
like.
nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
nigga
right.
said,
Used and abused.
bunnies, bird,
Frogs.
elephants, frogs. You know what I'm saying?
Good point,
And
great
then Sukuna's
point.
like, damn, this nigga's he finna be a goat. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. Why are you gaslighting us thinking he's like a goat or whatever? But that's just those are mine. Next up we got
Ooh, Gojo
fucking
facing
no.
Sukuna.
Oh, that's crazy. Spoiler alert. Chill. Siobhan Brown with the $5 super chat. Which crew member of the Straw Hat Pirates has the most loyalty for Luffy?
Easy ass
Zoro.
answer.
Honestly, that's debatable, low key.
No, it's not.
Most
Zoro.
loyalty? Loyalty.
It probably is Zoro for one, right?
It's not probably.
But
it is.
Nami's loyalty is underrated. Nami's loyalty is up there.
Let's
Have you
not
watched the
forget,
movies?
Let's
No.
not forget
Hmm.
Arlong Park.
But that was before she was even on the crew.
No.
Okay, fair.
From beginning to
Okay,
end,
fair.
locked in
Fair,
like a
fair.
brother.
Okay, fair.
Who is it?
Fair.
I'm sorry, bitch. Stop. Zoro.
Obviously, yes. Zoro is number one.
I was gonna say.
Close second, I say, is either
Usopp.
Jinbei or Nami.
I was gonna say Jinbei.
Jinbei or Nami.
was
Jinbei
gonna say
legit looked
Usopp.
at Big Mom. He said, I don't give a fuck what you say to me right now. I'm going to walk out of here joining that man's crew.
Yeah. I'm
That's
gonna
what
hold
I'ma
it
do.
down.
I'm holding it
I'll
down.
catch up to you.
Young guy. You feel me? He said, I appreciate you letting me on the crew and whatnot, but I made a promise, nigga. And regardless of what you say, I'm going back to his crew. So that's loyalty to the max. Nami, every time she was held captive, they said, we're going to kill you. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Right? They even said, say that your captain won't become the king of the pirates. She's like, crying. I can't do that. I can't do that shit. I will never say that. That's fucking loyalty, bro. That's not me, bro. She got more loyalty than Usopp bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm sick and tired of him. I'm so sick and tired of him. Like, it's not funny how sick and tired of Usopp I am. You know these comment sections defending Usopp? I'm not having it. Fuck. You know what? Fuck Usopp and fuck you too if you defend Usopp. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm standing 10 toes on that. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, bro.
I rock my nigga Luffy.
He's annoying as shit.
He's annoying as
60
shit.
episodes in, and I still got a whole 1,000 episodes.
Exactly.
I'm already annoyed by the fool.
Right? And you wait till you get to a part where you're like, yeah, this nigga, bottom 50 One Piece characters. You're gonna look at him and be like, yeah, I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. If you already hate him now,
bottom 50, not too bad. There's like a bajillion of One Piece characters. So.
Bottom 50 in the main cast is crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
He's up there though.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
He's up there though.
But whatchamacallit, I think that's a good place to stop for the pod today, right? I think we went through a lot. Oh, Fire Force. Let's talk about Fire Force real quick.
Dude.
Yeah. I want to talk about Fire Force real quick. So Fire Force honestly has been going great, right?
No spoilers.
I got you. It started off rough to me, and now it's getting into the deep lore of the Adola burst of the what's the
Evangelist.
realm? The Evangelist and the
Adola.
It's the Adola, right? Oh, the Adola. Yeah, that's the realm. That's the name of the realm, I think,
so.
right? The
When they all go into their Adola link,
yeah,
it's Adola.
Adola. Yeah. So they're getting into the Adola link. They're getting into the Great Cataclysm, which is fire. They're getting into
damn, bro. I'm on season 2, but damn,
they're just getting into like the actual what the origins of it. Yeah,
fire though.
Yeah,
Like they're actually telling you.
Yeah, telling you what the origins are. And it's really good. And the storytelling is really good. Not too much fighting, right? Which I don't really mind. I just really like the storytelling that they're doing right now.
I like how you said that because when really thinking about this whole season, I'm actually glad that Fire Force is finally back. And it's actually like a stepping stone to the later seasons.
Yes.
Like we've been waiting since like 2019, 2020.
Long,
It's been a long time.
Yeah, a long time coming. And honestly, I would say it's living up to it currently. So the season started off rough, but now
it makes sense.
It's really living up to the storytelling right now.
I like how they do like some of the powers, like the old ladies.
The what?
With the old ladies' powers? Sister Samira?
Oh my!
Holy fuck! What a pull! I don't know how I remember that. Sister Samira's powers?
And then how about the other guy from the Evangelist? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, spiky hair, dude! Spiky hair guy.
Dude, I was like, how are you gonna tie this into fire?
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, did you explain that?
They did.
Yes, they did. I love how Fire Force pulls the most fire explanations out of their ass when it comes to powers.
Cover your ears. What did they say for him? I don't remember.
Do you remember?
The nigga said that he I don't. Do you remember?
It's like you know his whole ability is like up down gravity.
Yeah.
It's because atoms or particles. Atoms and particles have a gravitational pull. Mm-hmm. So I could go tap into the particle and change the heat right there to change the gravitational pull. On an atom level.
It's the stupidest,
it's crazy, bro.
Shit
some
I've ever
Baki type
some Baki type explaining that I always love. Bro. The guy that freezes fire, right?
Tough.
They're like, yo, I changed the frequency of the fire so I can make it into ice and freeze that bitch. You know what I mean?
That one, like,
no, I like it. It's
that one at first was like a stretch, but then I was like,
because the gaslight you into making it make sense.
It's like there's no such thing as like cold.
Yes,
it's just like it's not hot.
It's not hot. Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
So it's kind of like, in a weird way, I can kind of see you using that idea to like make
so
ice.
cold
that makes
burns.
Sense.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know how you get freezer burn sometimes.
But the
so
atom
cold
one is
that,
crazy.
Oh yeah.
The shiver one makes
shiver
sense.
one is
Shiver
crazy.
one was so fire.
I was like, what?
Niggas is feeling that shit. It's like, yo, what's going on? Oh, that's just her power.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Huh? Where the fuck you come from? You know what I'm saying? And then we got the gravitational one.
Crazy.
Like, they gaslight you into making it make sense in your mind.
You're like,
hold on.
Y'all.
Why does that kind of make sense? That's like some Baki shit. I like it.
Yeah, on some Baki stuff.
I like it.
You're like, I see that.
It makes sense.
On some Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah.
It's like awesome. He's Satoru Gojo, of course. It makes sense. So I don't know. I just like how they explain shit sometimes. It's so fire to me. Yeah, it's going crazy, man. I like it.
I like how what's his name from the other company 5, the tall lengthy dude with the cannon. Juggernaut. He pulled back up. I was like,
I love Juggernaut, bro. I love Juggernaut.
Boom, boom, boom.
His dub voice is terrible, by the way.
I was gonna say I'm in season 2 and Juggernaut got fucking like shot.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, and then he's like, oh no. I was like, wait, aren't you supposed to be dead? Everyone's like, how are you alive?
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
Do you know how? I don't know.
Did
they show you?
I
forgot.
They might have.
I think it's like baggy clothes. Like his clothes is hella fucking baggy and shit. So his body, like he kind of can move around in there.
Right now,
fucking
I'm on the fifth pillar.
Oh my god.
Who's
with
the
young?
I kind of want to rewatch
the young
it.
kid with the
orange hair?
Because you remember the girl that's like, oh my god,
She can see
she can see it,
Yeah.
and then she makes it explode. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
That's beautiful, man.
Very tough.
But yeah, so Fire Force, in my opinion, is going crazy. I would definitely recommend watching it because it's finally getting to the plot of the origin of everything. So
Their character
I recommend
designs
it.
go crazy.
Character
No,
designs are fire and the
Show,
powers
I
too.
think is so cold.
Show is
And for his
yeah.
brother to be like
love
the
Show. I love
devilly,
Show.
like dark,
Mhm.
like dark hair. The
Yeah.
other one's got white hair, but the one with the white hair that's supposed to be pure
Yeah.
is Loki the bad
Evil,
guy.
yeah.
Evangelist?
Yeah.
And then the other one, yeah. The
Dude.
contrast is fire.
Love
And they're
it.
actually they actually playing on him right now. They're using him currently in the story, which is fire. So
Hey, oh my goodness.
Dragon has a really sick design too.
Yes.
I like dragons, and the girl with the crown.
Yeah.
So fucking
Love it.
simple.
yeah.
Cold as
But it's
fuck.
fire, right?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
is
yeah.
that
So-
the girl that be like laughing all the time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
electricity.
And, like,
Hibana or
bullying-
something?
yeah.
No, that's the...
No,
Something
that's
H?
something like that.
I thought it was
she'd
an
be
H.
bullying Chiron.
Chiron,
Yeah,
Chiron.
Chiron. She'd be bullying the black guy, her bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, dude, I love that the Evangelists, they are duos,
Yeah.
but they go with each other perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
They
when
complement
it
each
was,
other.
It was Arrow
With...
with one
Show?
of the other girls. It wasn't with
Show,
Show.
right?
She or Arrow is the protector of Show.
Yeah.
But they're all...
In the show or where I'm at, they had split off. She was
Oh.
supposed to be protecting Show usually.
but she's with
She's with
another girl, right?
Yeah, she's with another girl.
I know what you're talking about.
And when they were trying to fight with like Vulcan,
Yeah.
and forgot the other chick's name.
Mhm.
They were trying to fight. They were like, "Oh, we're not compatible with each other."
Right.
Because one of them's
Yeah.
far and the
Yeah.
other one's a far one.
Got
And they're
you.
supposed to be far and close.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, the story
yeah.
writing is really good.
Because shows like I'm a box you across,
Yeah.
and the ones I'm gonna just snipe.
And they're actually playing on that currently right now. The episode we just watched was just
That's
fire.
fire. I
Um,
need to finish. Right?
and then the fucking the ending. The ending threw me so far out of a loop. Like I'm like, it makes sense though. It makes sense. Like he was moving that fast and that happened and shit like that. You know, the art style changed into a manga type shit. I'm like, yo, what is going on? But I like it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And he passed out and woke up after the fifth pillar. So yo, Fire Force, man. I love the story of Fire Force, and I'm glad they're finally getting into it. And I would definitely recommend watching it. So
Do they know about
I don't know about anything.
like the two shows?
You told me.
You're talking about them?
I know about it. I don't know if he knows.
knows.
Yeah.
No,
So.
when you
Yeah,
figure
chill out.
figure out how like it
It
goes
happened.
together,
Yeah.
you're like, what? The
I
fuck?
can't wait for that to
And
happen.
watching season 3, they're talking about the whole it's starting up. It's like you know the ending,
Mhm.
but you're trying to figure out the in between of what goes
right,
down.
how
So
it happened. Yeah. Valid.
And I heard the next season, I heard the matchups are just crazy.
I can't wait for that. Is it gonna be like a part 2 type of thing,
Maybe.
or is it gonna be like I think it'll be part 2. But that is my 2 cents on the Fire Force anime right now, and it's going crazy. And that was the pod, man. Thank you guys for coming out. The next pod you guys will probably see will be at Anime Expo, so catch us there. We got hopefully some special guests coming on. That's gonna be fire. Yeah, can't wait to see some of you guys there, and make sure you stay tuned for some of the guests that we got in store. So, but thank you guys, everybody in the chat as well. I'm gonna start posting every Wednesday that we go live on IG as well, just so you guys know that we're going live, because now we got all the problems ironed out and all the kinks ironed out. So we're good to go. So that's gonna be fun. And then we have some more fun kind of activities coming for the pods to come. So I'm excited. There's a lot of things planned, man. So a lot of things behind the scenes you guys don't see. You feel me? So thank you guys coming out. Make sure you join Discord. Top link in the description. It only takes 3 clicks.
1, 2, 3 leches.
My boys.
See.
Get off my finger. Is that a law? Ring? Yeah.
What the? You slippy?
I'm
Slippery.
slippy. It's crazy.
Slippy.
And then make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification, know we'll upload next.
Ding.
And shout out to everybody in the live stream, man. You guys always make this a fun, enjoyable time. Same time, hopefully. Wait a minute.
No.
Not same time next Sunday. Actually, I'm thinking about streaming the Sunday one. We'll see. We'll see depending on how. Stop. We'll see depending on how the guests feel. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. But thank you guys for coming out, man. Love y'all, and we'll catch you boys on the next pod. Get your hands off me.
See ya.